Feels weird to be sitting here, man. I haven't sat here in damn near a month.
It feels awkward because we're kind of starting our new year today.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we were, but it's just things have happened.
Yeah, don't give away too much. We didn't get there yet.
I don't even know where there is. You didn't.
Okay.
You just.
I just know you.
I'm just saying, like, for us to, we thought that this week was going to be the week we're like, yeah, this is like the beginning of our January or our 2025, and like it has not felt like that. But I'm actually excited.
I don't think a we is included in that, but whatever.
It might just be me. I'm actually excited to be here.
Are you?
I'm not usually, right? You think so?
A little bit. We're gonna change that in 2025.
We changed a lot of things in 2025.
Yeah, man.
I think. I don't know. I'm okay. I'm glad to be back. I'm excited to be back. I'm actually used to. I got so used to just kind of laying around. I got bored. Like I started missing listeners. Like y'all got y'all own shit going on in this house. I was like, I want to talk to somebody.
And not your husband.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I want to talk to the people.
Gotcha.
It's a lot of things going on. I want to talk. Yeah. So.
Did anything happen over the last couple of weeks where you was like, oh, I wish I could have talked about that?
I feel like so many things happened that I don't remember all of them. Like we weren't recording and shit was just going on around us. And I was trying to save it and then we didn't record again. So I was like, I don't really know. I don't know. And then we went through a period of like just being out of commission.
Okay, well, we'll talk about all that later.
So I think it just kind of, you don't have to say that every time. You realize, I know how the show goes. You don't have to say, don't get into, I know what we're doing.
Here we go. Yep, feels like normal.
Where are we going? What are you talking about?
Here we go.
Just go ahead. Run the show. Do your thing.
I wanted to shout out DJ Beezy, man.
I forgot to take my vitamins.
I wanted to shout out DJ Beezy once again. He hit us up. And, well, I'll just read y'all the message. Listen, first off, Happy New Year to y'all. Hope this year brings even more fans and more shows and more money. Yes, we hope so too.
Yeah.
And I know y'all took time off for y'all mental and to spend more time with the family, with the kids, and y'all even got sick, but I miss y'all, goddammit. So record in the next couple of days and also tell Kristen that she has to start the pod off by singing Nivea's part on Danger.
Well, since we've already started talking, does that mean that I can just bypass that?
No, you can't bypass that.
I don't know all the words.
Well, do the words you know.
Been so long.
Take it.
I actually don't want to sing
oh my gosh.
I'm not really in the mood.
Separate the man from the art.
I don't know. Did you ever watch Mystical? That was a wild nigga. Like
just because he had a lot of energy, just because he wasn't diagnosed with ADHD.
He was a wild nigga. Like he was one of those where you was like, oh, he absolutely went crazy.
All right.
He did that shit. He did the fuck out of that.
I'm glad you wasn't in
court. He got out and went back in.
Yeah, that's how you know a nigga guilty.
Yeah, like you can be like, he didn't do it, he free, and then he got locked back up.
For the same thing.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
or somebody knew that he would look like, therefore they blamed him for
not at all. Not at all. Wild way to start 2025. Also using, it was my fault. I brought up, but it was actually his fault because he told me to sing the song. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know the words. So let's just say that.
Okay.
You don't either. You know the ad libs. Like yeah, you know the ad libs like most people.
Yeah.
No, I don't know all the words to it, but
oh man, I was excited for that, man.
I know.
Been so long,
well, I didn't like practice it or nothing before. What are the words?
Show me,
what are the words?
Show me what it is that you want to see.
I think it's so please, but I don't like not being correct. You will sing a song without the correct words.
Oh yeah, I don't need no lyrics.
I like to be right. So,
I mess up words when I'm doing karaoke.
Yeah, and the words are right there. You can see them.
Yeah, but because you got to read fast. And
you can't
I was
really
never
read.
the fastest. Who can't really read?
I'm just saying.
I can read. I was just never the fastest reader.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It took me a while to finish the book.
Yeah, I sent you that meme. It was like a meme or a picture or something talking about when like you read something and then you show it to your husband. And they like you showing it to them and you waiting for them to read silently and you think it's gonna be as fast as you read it. And it be taking them like 20 minutes. You be like, nigga, what? Did you laugh? Like, you didn't laugh. I'm waiting for you to laugh because you still reading the details.
Listen, man. No, what's worse is when you try to show me something and I can't see it because you got it at a distance where my eyesight doesn't adjust to that.
I've learned the distance from your eyes to keep the phone.
I
think I've gotten like exactly where I should place the phone.
It's so weird, man. Yeah, growing old is weird. Like,
I don't think you could ever see though, right?
No, I could never see, but I could see better than I can see right now.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, I think from if you started somewhere
right
early on,
right,
it was only gonna get worse.
Yeah, but I didn't know when it was going to, because for a long time it was the same.
Okay.
It was the same for a long time. And then one day I just found myself saying, what distance works for these eyes? And I still haven't figured out the exact space, because sometimes it's too close.
You sure it's not because you keep your contacts in for 35 days?
Hey, I don't need you saying that, man. My optometrist might listen.
You think so?
He might.
Oh, that doctor actually likes you. Unlike your primary care.
No, he doesn't either.
Nobody likes you. I don't know what
you know, I found a really nice doctor, but he wasn't like into family practices. And I was so mad. I was like, dog, I wish you were my doctor.
I just want somebody to care about me.
It was so weird. It almost sounded like I was going to say, I wish you were my daddy. You know what I mean?
It feels like
when you don't have a daddy, or your daddy is a drunk and he don't care about you, and you meet another young man or a grown man that just brings you into their life and treats you like their own. That's how that doctor treated me.
Yeah, that's how your doctor should treat you, honestly, a little bit. They should care about you some kind of way.
Yeah. Not my doctor.
Your primary care treats you like a bitch off the street.
Calm down.
What?
He don't treat me that bad.
He treats you like a bitch off the street.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do. You got medicine you've been getting since you was little, and he'd be like, nah, you probably an addict. When did you started at like 10, and it was like, nah, I got to see verification every, like, there's no way you need that.
No. I wasn't 10. I was like 18 when I saw the Adderall.
Who cares? You are 40.
Yeah, but okay.
You know how long?
But I've been with him for a while.
And he still don't give a fuck about you. You have not done anything in y'all relationship for him to be like, I do care about him. Nothing?
Nothing.
You ain't done nothing to that bad.
Nothing at all.
I'm sorry.
It sucks.
The people in the office don't even give a fuck about you. That's what's crazy. Usually if your daddy don't care, at least like his sisters or your cousins or something over there do. They don't give a fuck. They be like, this drug addict nigga again. Here you go.
Nah, man, nah.
Yeah, that's how they look at you.
It might.
My doctor loved me. I don't know about you.
No, your doctor don't love you. Your doctor barely knows who you are.
Oh no! Every time I go in there, my doctor asks me about like being a comedian.
Yeah, the things that she can remember.
Everybody's not she knows who I am.
Yeah, not every person that comes in her office is.
And when she starts reading over my stuff, she is like, oh, because you did this and she knows me.
So why you can't ever book an appointment with her?
She's very busy. A lot of people like her.
See, when I tell my doctor I need to see him, he sees me.
Yeah, because he don't give a fuck about none of y'all. He's so unbusy. Nobody wants to go to this nigga. He's always available.
I thought about that as I was saying.
Who else? There's nobody else getting doctor's appointments as frequently as you. We gotta wait months to see our good ass doctors. You do walk-ins. You can walk in right now and be like, yo, I'm just trying to get some blood work. And they'll be like, oh, all right, come on.
I thought that was a VIP treatment. They don't.
No, nobody does that, baby.
All right.
Doctors that care about you, everybody feels it. So they just want to go see them. Your doctor be waiting around for a doctor. Your doctor be twiddling his thumbs. No doctors have times to twiddle. They don't have that kind of time on their hands. They got shit to do. They got patients to see. Ain't got patience to see.
You might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Your doctor don't have to squeeze in lunch breaks at all. That nigga just be eating all day. He be snacking.
That's messed up. That's messed up, man.
It is. He should care more.
I care.
He don't want to work. How long he been working? Is he older?
He's older than me.
Okay. Is he like almost retirement age? You think?
What's retirement
Which could
age?
be anything.
What's that, like
I don't know.
65?
I know a couple of doctors that were like 60s, 70s being doctors.
No, he's not in his 60s. He's probably early 50s.
Early 50s. That's
Yeah.
pretty close to you. Oh, he don't give a fuck.
Wait a minute.
He don't give a fuck.
I'm not close to early 50s.
No, I'm just saying, like, usually, like, no, I can't even say that. Because even the older doctors, like, they be in there working. People like them.
He works.
Okay.
Why am I defending him?
Why? He wouldn't defend you. He would not defend you.
He damn sure wouldn't, man.
Yeah, it's okay.
Make me feel some sort of way.
It's okay. I love my doctor. Shout out. I would shout her out, but then everybody gonna go to her. You knew how I knew my doctor was good? Because Taylor said, oh my God, that was my doctor when I was little and I lived in a different city.
Wait, so you never grew up? You stayed with the same doctor?
No, she was a pediatrician.
Oh, at one time
first.
she was a pediatrician.
And
okay.
then I guess she moved here and I told her who the doctor was and she was like, oh my God, I didn't know she was still practicing. And then she became her doctor.
But did y'all ever like make sure it was the same doctor?
Yeah, it was the same. She saw the doctor. She knew who it was.
Oh, she seen her face.
Yeah.
And everything. Oh, okay.
She knew exactly who it was. That's how I was like, oh, she hot shit out here. They love her.
Or she was just living somewhere else.
No, she was really good. She said they really liked her. Anyway, who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter.
It's a weird way to start.
Who gives a fuck? Because your doctor don't. In 2025, I think you should get a new doctor.
You said that before. But
Yeah, I think we started everything new. You need to get your health together because not saying anything's wrong with your health, but I think we should just actually we don't know if anything's wrong with you because your doctor don't give a shit.
No, I take tests.
I think we both
I get labs done.
I think we just gotta just zero in on just taking care of ourselves, and I think part of self-care is just making sure you have the right people around you.
Yes,
with everything.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with that.
I don't
Self-care.
Yeah, we're not starting with
Care.
resolutions, but like that's just what I see for you this year.
Is changing my doctor?
No, just in general, just having people around you that care about you and that like want to help you.
I got that.
Except for your doctor. So,
Whatever, man.
okay.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, I love Charlotte.
But I know you don't love giving a burr, burr, burr.
Oh, you know what? In this year, I might find a new sound.
Will you?
Yeah. I think I'm workshopping new sounds.
Are you? Let me hear some of them.
That are a little more effective than the burr, burr, burr. Because everybody do the burr, burr, burr. Everybody do the burr, burr. Everybody do that.
Okay, so what do you do now?
I don't know. Like that.
It's the same thing.
It's different though. They do it with the E's too. Like that.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Don't do ooh.
Don't do ooh.
No, don't do ooh.
No.
These are all terrible.
I'm doing vowels. That's what you didn't hear. That was
Nah, I caught it.
I don't know what other sounds you could do, like something.
I like that.
Hey,
that's
sound like I'm saying porqué a little bit.
that was alright.
Or like that.
No, now it sounds like you flapping pussy wings or something.
Well, that would be accurate for this podcast.
I guess it
wouldn't
would.
it be?
I guess it would.
It's not as effective though. It's not as effective when you say J-Rod, Kristen, and then I say. I almost sound like a mouse eating cheese or something like that.
I guess.
Or meow.
A cat?
Pussy. Meow.
Wait, why that cat? That sounds like a jive turkey cat.
That cat got attitude. That cat got attitude. Angry pussy. Meow. He also sounds fast, like he in a car. Meow.
No.
Well, it's not. It's a Fast and Furious cat. This is so fun. They hate listening to me. They hate it.
Oh,
If y'all watching on video, my leg out, and I actually can't tell if it's ashy or not, but you know, you can let me know. You be the judge. I'm not putting no lotion on it.
Yeah.
We already started recording. We already a couple minutes in, and it's a white leg. This wig.
I don't. Oh, wait.
Hey. First of all, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh, now you can see. Okay.
No,
All of a sudden you can see.
No, you know what it is?
What?
The front of the leg doesn't look ashy, but the back where the calf is supposed to be.
I actually thought it was the opposite.
No.
I thought the back looked.
No, that is ash.
Oh, shit.
That is ash.
Baby, why did you let me do that?
I didn't see how bad it was.
Well, I'm going to cover it up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a button.
Yeah, there you go.
First of all.
There you go. Don't put no leg out there today.
Damn. It's a whole like, wow.
Yeah, that's bad.
Wow.
That is, you know it's bad when the other leg make a a little mark showing where the ass should be.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I didn't think they saw that.
I don't know if they seen that or not, but I saw it. That's pretty bad.
It's crazy over here. It's fine, baby.
You ain't usually ashy though.
I know.
I don't know you to be ashy.
I've been around you way too long.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it is. I think some of your dryness got into me.
My lips have been dry lately.
Yeah, they have been dry.
I don't need you to.
I'm saying I don't have a follow-up.
To confirm it.
No, they've been gray. I told you that.
Been gray?
Baby, I said they was gray. And it's actually your bottom lip. It's just your bottom lip. Bottom lip been dry as a bitch.
It's been gray though?
Yeah. Maybe I should watch when you sleep. You sleep with your mouth open?
No,
with the machine?
I don't think so.
Cause that's where the air get on your lip like that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just been, I don't know. Maybe because I'm drinking a lot of water?
No,
Maybe.
baby. That's supposed to hydrate your body. It don't dry it out.
You sure?
Yeah, it's water.
No.
What? What are you talking
No, I'm
about?
just saying, like, are you sure that the water doesn't take away the moisture that's already on my lips?
You're listening to yourself talk, right?
Yeah.
You hear how dumb that shit sounds?
No, because you drinking the water. So inside, it, replenishes. But I'm talking about on the lips, like it washes away.
Are you drinking?
Because water washes away thing. Like if you had lotion on and then you washed your hands, it will wash away the lotion. Does it do it the same thing with my lips?
How long did it take for you to think of that excuse?
No, I'm just asking.
So what's going on with your feet then?
Nah, those. My feet actually aren't that bad today.
You must have just put cocoa butter on them, like just before we recorded.
No, I put them on. I put it on yesterday.
Okay. Don't worry about it, baby. That's fine. I'm gonna let you joke me for being ashy one time because I'm never ashy.
No, I don't have no jokes for you being
Skin
ashy,
stay
baby.
moist.
I don't have no
Skin
jokes.
stay moist, supple. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm supple as fuck. Skin moist, pussy
What's the
wet.
definition of supple? Before we get into,
I think it's like juicy and like soft, but like with hydration.
Juicy, soft hydration.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Like almost like a waterbed, but your skin. Like it bounced
Waterbed
back.
is juicy?
Like it bounced back when you press it because it's so hydrated. There's so much moisture in there.
Oh, yeah, like when you pinch yourself and you can see how fast
Yeah, I think that's what supple is. Soft, pillowy. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Supple.
Are your breasts supple?
I think so. What you think? Oh, period titties?
Nah, the period titties are different.
Hey, they go crazy.
Them shits are
period
grade A.
titties. I like touching them too. I feel them because they feel heavy, but like they feel like water balloons, but it's nothing in them. They just feel like movable.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. They feel like real moist and just, I don't know.
Yeah, I was watching this porn with this girl and she unleashed her titties. I was like, those are Kristen period titties right there.
Was that a good thing or a bad
No,
thing?
that was a good thing. It was a good thing. I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to put that. But okay.
What
Yeah.
you
They
mean?
feel good. They feel like they malleable. That's the word. Malleable and movable, and you could just do shit. They nice.
What's
like
malleable mean?
But I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Because you went to college. I didn't.
I'm just asking.
It doesn't matter.
You said, as soon as you said it the first time, you was like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it means. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine, baby.
Let's get to my favorite part that we haven't done in so long.
Bitches love this.
Yeah, man. We are back for New Year 2025.
Yeah.
Throw it up.
Yeah.
And,
throw what up? You just be saying words.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Throw it up.
Go ahead. What
Anyway.
did you just do? Baby, stop.
What?
Stop.
I can't twinkle, twinkle?
Is that what that is? Nigga, did you say twinkle, twinkle?
Anyway, we're in the new year and we're in the beginning of a new year. And of course, you know, anytime we get to the beginning of a new year, people want to make these New Year resolutions. So I felt like in 2025, we were going to be real.
Mm-hmm.
So here are the top 6 New Year resolutions. Did I say that right?
I was going to let you just keep going.
No, I didn't feel right.
Yeah,
New Year resolutions, you're probably going to fail. It's going to happen. We all make them, and a lot of times we don't stick to them. And here are the top 6 ones that we usually don't stick to.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start? I'll start. What's good?
You can go first.
All right. Number 6, reading more. Hey, man, you ain't going to pick up no book. Let's just be real. You might now, you might start reading labels when you're on the toilet. I know I do that. And that's where I get my reading in most of the time. That's usually my thing. You know, you bring a new product in, read the back, the ingredients, you know.
You do that?
All the time. New product comes, I'm reading it.
You know what I'm upset about?
What's that?
TikTok is my toilet entertainment. TikTok is what I do. When I get on that toilet and I get in that room by myself, no kids, no nobody, I like to scroll.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do when TikTok gone. I had an audiobook. I did do that. But that's my reading.
You could do your toilet entertainment like I do.
What?
You know, reading the
But
back.
I'm not doing that.
Why not?
I'm just not. I don't want to do that.
Well, the same way you're not doing that, people aren't reading more.
It might force me to read more because I won't have
So you think
TikTok.
So you think that you're gonna pick up a book?
I gotta do so. First of all, don't act like I've never read.
I didn't say you never read.
I just listened to an audiobook.
Listening to an audiobook is
When's
not
the last
reading.
time you listened to an audiobook?
I'm in the middle of one right now.
Ooh, what is it?
Steve Urkel. I mean, not Steve Urkel.
Jaleel
Jaleel White. Growing Up Urkel.
He probably ain't gonna like the fact that you called him Steve Urkel.
Probably won't even hear this, so
yeah.
fuck it.
Okay, well, that's not all right.
It's a really good audiobook, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about reading. I'm talking about picking up.
Yeah, I want to do
paper.
that. Yeah, I want to do that. I think it might force me to do it more.
It's not going to happen.
Okay, well.
So many people say it, and who really does it? When the last time you went from one year to another and somebody said, you know what? This year, I definitely started reading more. It don't happen.
Yeah, I know people that read a lot now. Like I wasn't really familiar with their reading frequency before.
So
but
you don't know?
No, I know that they post more about books. So I'm assuming that they're reading more. Yeah. They're like, oh my God, just finished this. And I had never seen them just finish something.
I don't believe that shit.
Okay.
I don't believe that shit at all. These are the top 6 New Year resolutions you're probably going to fail. Number 5.
Concentrating on myself. I say that I just want to do me. I want to just focus on me, a better me. I don't want no problems. I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that stuff. That never happens because we always start the year saying we want to be stress-free and then something's going to stress us out or something's going to happen. And people love to say they unproblematic, but we like a little bit of problems.
Okay.
People like drama at the end of the day.
Right.
They like to hear about drama. Like when people are like, don't come in, I don't want to hear about none of that stuff. I'm focused on me. This year it's all about me. That never really happens.
I believe you.
Like when people get into shit, you want to know about shit. People are naturally nosy.
I wouldn't say people. I don't think people are naturally nosy. I think you're naturally nosy.
I think
I didn't even know you were nosy.
No, it's not that. I don't want to be in it. Like, I don't want to be a part of the drama, but I just like to have information. I like to know when shit is happening. So
that sounds like a great way to call yourself nosy.
I like to feel like I'm there.
Uh-huh.
I love that. I just want to feel like I'm in the room. Like, oh, what they say then? What were they wearing? What did they do? What happened after that? So
How
when
many
they
times
went
did
home,
they breathe?
yeah, I like to be there.
Yeah.
I'm in the moment type of person, and I can tell like. Right now, I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to be in no drama. I just want to get myself better. I want to do right by me.
And that shit is not going to last.
No, something's going to happen, and I'm going to want to know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens every year. Every year I stay in the house, so I don't think I know as much as I could possibly know if I left the house. Like, when you out in the world, that's when you really find out. A lot of the times, I don't find out something unless somebody comes to me with it. And then I'm like, oh, shit, how'd I miss that? What happened? What?
You just a really nosy person.
I'm not nosy. I think it's... I think
Wait, you said you're not nosy?
I think I just like information.
You're nosy.
No, I like knowing things. Are you nosy because you like to watch the History Channel? Don't you just like to have information?
No, you like to know people's business.
No, okay. Does a lion want you to know how they kill their prey?
That makes no fucking sense.
Do they want you to know? Did they say, yo, I killed a little antelope nigga like this? Do they want you to know that? Or do you say, oh my God, I want to know what they over there doing? He not worried about you. He don't ask you how you cook your chicken.
Two different things.
No, it's not. It's information.
No,
it's not.
No, two different things. You're nosy as fuck.
What? Prime example. We watch Foods That Built America or Brands That Built America. Shit like that. All of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just go inside a Starbucks? Do you have to know how Starbucks started? Or do you want to know?
No, that's public knowledge.
No, but you don't have to know that.
Yeah, but you want to know people's business.
Yeah, and they explain it. You be like, oh shit, I didn't know that they was competing with such and such.
But
or they started off like this.
You want to know it even if they're not getting interviewed.
But that's only because it's televised. Do you understand what I'm saying? History is just us being nosy. We don't have to know these things to go about our daily life. Do we?
I mean, it's good to know different information.
Yeah. So
that's going to be helpful to you.
Okay, so if somebody comes to me with some drama or some bullshit, wouldn't that be better for me to know it before I walk into a room with these people and they got shit going on?
If it ain't got shit to do with you, then no.
If I walk in a room and I'm talking to two different people, but I don't know they just fought yesterday or they beefing, and I'm just in the room, shouldn't I know about my surroundings before I go in there and before I fuck it up?
Okay. And if I'm 24, that sounds very, I get that. But you're not 24 no more. So why are you hanging out with people that will put you in situations like that at your big age?
These people don't give a fuck. You know how many people that are older than me that I know they drama and shit that they got going on because people come to me with their information? I don't go searching for it, but if you bring it to me, I need to know everything that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Does that not happen?
For you, yeah.
People come to me with information.
I don't know what people do.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what people do. I don't like being people's business.
I like to concentrate on me. That sounds great. It's in a perfect world, I would love to. But I need my year spiced up. And I need somebody to go through something so I can find out about it.
Okay.
I don't want it to be me, though.
You don't want to go through shit.
I don't want to go through anything. I want someone else to go through it so it replaces me scrolling TikTok. So
you can have entertainment.
Yeah. TikTok about to be gone. That shit about to be out of here. On my birthday, too, which is crazy.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
These are the top 6 New Year's resolutions you're probably going to fail. And I might be projecting. I may be projecting. But number 4, sleeping more. I think we all want to sleep more.
You don't.
What?
You don't need to.
What you mean?
You be sleeping.
I don't be sleeping. You put that narrative out there.
Baby, I don't know that many people that take naps like that.
No, I don't take... Name the last time you see me take a nap.
Oh, because you got some new vitamins. You don't take naps anymore.
No.
New year, new you. New year, new you.
Even before the vitamins,
nigga,
man.
You was always taking naps.
That's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is.
It's not.
When do I take naps?
Why does it matter if I take a nap once a week?
No,
right?
more than that.
It's not more than that.
It is more than that.
It's not.
Okay.
If I take a nap once a week because I've been doing shit.
More than once a week.
And you take a nap never. Why does that matter?
Because there's stuff that needs to be done sometimes.
Yeah, and I do shit.
I do shit.
Okay, so take a nap after.
I can't take a nap.
Okay.
Everybody needs me.
Oh my gosh, whatever. I'm not doing that fight this year.
No, I'm not talking about a fight. You saying sleeping more.
Yeah,
why?
sleep.
When?
Not even in the daytime, at night. I'm going to go to bed early. We always hear that. I'm going to start going to bed early so I can wake up and get refreshed and things
I'll
like
be
that.
in the bed early. I don't know about you, but I'm in the bed.
Yeah.
I'm in that bed.
But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to start going to bed even earlier. Because there's a reason you're up.
If I can get the kids in the bed earlier, well, that would be mean to them. That would. Nice.
Trying to put the kids in the bed at 6 p.m.
I gotta get some sleep.
You think this is Little House on the Prairie?
I don't know. The only problem with going to sleep early is that by the time they go to sleep, like, you feel like your day is gone. Like, you don't really get to do, like, watch TV or do none of that shit because the kids have monopolized everything.
Yeah, you're right, man. It's called being a parent. It sucks.
Nigga, I've been a parent longer than you.
Okay.
I know that.
Yeah, it sucks.
No, but still, that's why you stay up a little bit, because it's like I can have a little bit of time to myself.
I even hear this from people that don't have any children. I'm gonna get more sleep this year.
I mean, they can get more sleep.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
But we can't get more sleep.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, parents. I'm sorry, parents.
Yeah,
that's so nice.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's fine.
The hell?
What?
It's some cutoff. I didn't expect that to happen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these are the top 6 New Year's resolutions you're probably going to fail. Number 3.
I tell myself this every year. I think I'm really going to do it this year, but I might not. Going outside. I'm going to leave my house more.
And you're going to fail that?
That has nothing to do with work. I'm probably going to fail it because you get so comfortable in your house, you don't want to move. You don't want to do shit. Especially if you make your house like warm and inviting and just you don't want to go nowhere. And then when you're stuck in the house, you're comfortable there, but then you get you miss out on things.
Yeah.
So I told myself I'm going to leave more. And when you're stuck in the house and you're comfortable, you kind of make yourself believe you can't do things. Like I've done that. Like I don't know. I see things that I want to do that other people are doing, and I don't know why I talk myself out of doing them when I could just get up and go do them. I don't know. It might just be me, but I told myself I'm going to go out more, but I'm probably going to get very comfortable being in the house. People love staying home. People love staying home. Staying home is the shit now. And I ain't trying to be funny. It's so much shit going on outside of these walls now. It's like, it's the safest place to be.
Nah, fuck that. I gotta enjoy the world.
But you don't go nowhere either.
Who don't?
You don't really go nowhere.
I be out.
You a liar.
I be out. You ain't see me out more?
In what, the last couple of days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a New Year's resolution, but I was just like, you know what? I feel like being out.
But I told you that. I've just been like, I'll go to a little coffee shop or do something that is me saying, I'm out the house. I'm getting out the house. I'm going to go get some fresh air. I'm going to be out in the world. Like, it's going to last for a little bit, but I'm going to get tired eventually. I already know. It happens every single time. Maybe. But like, invite me places, you know?
so you can say you got
just invite
so you can
me
have an excuse.
So I can weigh my options. I just want to have the option to go or not to go.
How often do you get invited to stuff?
I don't anymore because I think they know I'm not going to come. But I want to get invited places now. I want people to ask me to go somewhere.
Okay.
And I'm going to try my best to go.
Okay. Well, these are the top 6 New Year's resolutions you're probably going to fail. Number 2, learn a new skill. So many people say this during the New Year's, like, yo, I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to learn how to play the piano. I'm going to take a painting class. I'm going to, start writing, shit like that. That sounds really good. But nigga, you are not going to learn a new skill. It's just not going to happen. You're going to make up an excuse about why you just can't do it.
I think I'm going to learn.
Here you go. Ready?
No, I want to learn how to play the piano.
Okay.
We now have a keyboard. because we think that one of our twins is probably going to end up playing. He's very musically inclined. But I think I want to learn. Like, I was watching one of the little YouTube lessons I pulled up for him, and I learned how to play Happy Birthday and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And that might not seem like a lot to some people, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to watch and like try to learn with him. And I also want to learn ASL. I know the alphabet, but I want to, and like a couple of words here and there, but I want to learn ASL. I've been saying that.
Like I said, learning a new skill. Niggas ain't gonna do it.
Okay. We can always try. Yeah, we can always try though.
And that's all it's about. I just want to let you know at the end of this tunnel, these are the things that people try and usually it never happens.
Okay. Well, we can always see. We'll see what happens. I have no idea, but we'll see.
These are the top 6 New Year's resolutions you're probably going to fail. Number 1.
Going to the gym.
I feel like that is the number 1.
It's the number 1 all around for everybody. But I really do want to like stay in the gym. I really want to do it. Like, I really want to do it.
You personalized yours, didn't you?
Yes.
I can see.
These are all me. But this is also universal. Like, everybody says they're going to go to the gym. That's why the little thing was going around where everybody was like, don't be in the people gym first thing in the, like, get out the way. Don't be on their machines. People know what they're doing when they get in there because you're just going to be out the way in a couple of months. I really want to do it.
Okay.
And most people say that. What? Why?
Why do I what?
Why? What I say and you're like, oh, okay.
Okay. You know what it is?
No.
I support you. I support you in whatever you want to do.
Okay. Yeah. That's me. That's most people. But I think we should stay in the gym, guys. Let's get in the gym together. I need an accountability.
Okay.
I need one of them people that tell me. You know the word. I need one of those.
You are your accountability partner.
No, I'm not. I'm never going to listen to me.
Oh, well. It might be kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm never going to listen to me. It's not going on. Yeah.
Those were the top 6 New Year's resolutions that you're probably going to fail. If you got one that you know you made, but you kind of know you're going to fail that, let us know in the comments and that'll be fun. All right, let's get to the question of the day.
I don't even know what the question of the day was.
Oh, well, it's all good. I got you, baby.
Okay.
All right. It's been a week. It's been a little bit longer than a week, actually, since the start of the new year. What have you already done that you shouldn't have done? It's falling right in line with that theme.
You go first.
What have I done that I shouldn't have done? Masturbation?
But you said you weren't going to do that?
I didn't really say I wasn't going to do it, but I'm just a little upset that I have done it.
Why?
Because I was going, like, you ever have?
No.
I just didn't think I was going to do it.
No, explain. Talk yourself through it.
No.
Talk me through it. What were you trying to say? You ever have what?
Like, you ever had a situation where you're not going to make no promises, but you're going to try not to or try to do something?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't make no promises to myself that I wasn't going to do it.
But what was the reason that you were not going to do it?
I just didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Just didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's yours? Eating cookies?
I had an apple fritter this morning.
You had an apple fritter this morning? What the fuck?
Man, it wasn't even worth it. It was dry as a bitch. And I think that's how I knew that I should not have done it, because it wasn't even a fresh apple fritter. I love an apple fritter. It's like one of my favorite of the pastries. I've actually never made one myself. I think that's that's something I really want to get into. But I had one and it was dry as fuck. It was so dry, I had to throw the other half away. All right, I had to throw the box of 4 away, but it was only $5. It was $5. It was only $5. It was so dry. It was so nasty. But I've been doing so good with food regardless. Like, ever since the year started, I've been doing good with food. So
Have you?
Yeah, I have. I've been doing really good with food.
What do you call good?
What are you implying?
I'm asking.
I've been eating healthy. I've been eating better than I usually do.
Okay.
I haven't bought any sweets or anything like that.
Okay.
I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? I asked a question, you answered
And then
it.
all those days I was talking about I was going to get dessert, I didn't get none.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just because you was tired.
No, because before that in 2024, if I wanted a dessert, I was going to get it.
Well, before that, you already had the desserts on deck.
I know, but even if I wanted a dessert and it was late and I was like halfway sleepy, I would have bought it anyway. Because in my mind, I'm like, nah, I'm getting a dessert. I'm determined to get. I haven't had anything.
Okay, well, you know what? That's good.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I stopped doing the Celsius thing.
Now, you have done that.
Yeah, I stopped drinking Celsius. I was drinking that every day. So, but that apple fritter, it caught me by surprise. It looked delicious. The box felt warm when I got it, and then I tried it, and that shit was so dry.
Where the fuck you get apple fritters from?
It's fine. It don't even matter now because it just wasn't good. But
and you bought 4 of them bitches?
It was $5. It came in a pack of 4. And I was like, well, yeah, like who not gonna want an apple fritter? But that shit was trash. So I was not.
When was this?
It's fine. You know, I'd be running errands.
Yo.
So, man. Matter of fact, confession of the week.
What?
Man, I threw that box outside in the trash can because I didn't want to bring it in the house. This is what my initial plan was. My initial plan, I had put it in the back seat underneath something, and it was on the floor. And then I was like, no, I got to pick my kids up. They're going to come in there. They're going to step on the box. So when I had it and it was dry, before I came in the house, I was like, trash man ain't come yet. I'm just going to throw it in this trash can.
Yo.
You ain't going to see it. But
who were you hiding it from?
Your eyes.
Why?
Your judgy eyes.
I don't judge you.
Nigga, you judge me every time. You sure you want that? You sure you want that? Mind you, this nigga left the house to go get a milkshake the other day.
Because I wanted a milkshake.
Yeah, but when I want a sweet, you be like, so you want to go get that?
No, but here's the difference. Here's the difference. I'm okay. I don't say I'm not having any more sweets. I don't do all that.
Well, I never said I wasn't going to have any more sweets. I just say I'm going to eat better.
I don't say that either.
What?
I don't say that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
But it's okay. I'm not gonna
It's
gonna
fine,
judge
baby.
you.
I didn't enjoy it. Damn.
No.
God, it was not good.
I don't want you to feel like you have to hide stuff from
I just hate when it wasn't worth it. Like, I really wanted that shit. I was like, I'm going to have my coffee when I get in the house, and I'm going to get my apple fritter, and I'm going to enjoy it. And that shit was trash.
I'm sorry.
Fuck. I was so mad at them.
I'm so sorry.
I almost returned it.
What?
Like,
Where the fuck did you get it from?
I was like, nigga, y'all selling this bullshit. Nothing, man. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. That's all right. Shout out to them, though. Shout out to them.
You didn't say who.
They know who they are.
What have you already done that you shouldn't have done? It's time to go to your answer.
Somebody said it's not what I did, but who I did. Come on, and that's always the problem. You gotta stick to your guns.
It be them who's,
yeah.
man.
Someone said drink a whole bottle of tequila to myself. It's 8 days in.
Yeah,
we
man.
only 8 days in.
You know what's funny?
What?
I got a bottle of tequila in there that's almost gone. And I'm then trying to figure out how it left so fast.
You've been drinking tequila?
I guess I've been taking shots.
Really?
Not even realizing it.
When?
Exactly. That's how I feel.
I haven't had any liquor.
I
also haven't had any liquor. That's another thing.
No, you haven't.
I've been doing really good. It's just the sweets. And I think if I've cut everything else out, like, God damn it. Let me get a good apple fritter. All right, somebody said, let a nigga play in my face. On the 8th day of January?
Hey, man, listen, it come fast at you.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. especially in the beginning of the year. That's when I used to get my plans together.
Somebody else said, "You mean who have I already done? What y'all?
Oh shit,
y'all! I haven't had a chance to fuck yet this year. I have not had the opportunity. Something has been wrong every day.
Listen, we haven't fucked since the last episode.
Something has been wrong because we'll get to that. But I mean, every day. Wait. Oh, somebody just said, "Fuck all that. Where y'all at?" What's the question?
What have you done already that you shouldn't have?
Spent more money on decorations when I said I was saving. Yeah. Somebody else said beat my meat.
Hey man, I feel you, bro.
Yeah. Edit write jokes, plan a podcast.
That's what's up.
Wait, yeah, no, they haven't done it. They haven't.
I'm guessing they haven't. Okay.
Okay. Put my trust in setting up a date with a woman, including a whole invitation and all.
Damn.
Spend money.
Yeah. That shit happens. It's like because you be so in the mood of spending money during the holidays
that you forget that
it ain't holidays.
Yeah,
no
it's
more.
not. You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
Someone said ate pussy from the back.
You shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that.
Damn, that's okay.
All right. Overspend already. Someone said eat her pussy even though she gives subpar head.
You see, that's what I'm talking about, man.
What?
Have a little bit of, because if I know I'm good at something and you supposed to do the same thing and you're not that good, I shouldn't be doing it to you. I shouldn't be giving you all of this.
No, I think that's your choice. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you're more of a server.
Well, obviously he care. Or she care. Yeah. I can't tell.
Someone said smoked weed already. Well, I mean, a lot has happened in these 8 days, so I can understand if you have smoked weed. Accepted a friend request from an old fling.
Happy New Year. How you doing?
Damn, someone said continuously check to see if y'all dropped a new episode. We are sorry. God damn it. Got behind at work
I'm sorry.
Got behind at work and missed the first day of classes for spring semester in my PhD program. Damn. Yeah, it's early in the year though.
Yeah,
You can
get it back.
Yeah.
You can get it back.
Someone said, let my husband move back in.
That nigga?
Nah. Jack off more times than there have been days in 2025.
When did you have the time, brother?
Twice a day, right?
Look, I know people who have told me that they are multiple times a day masturbators. And I've never understood that. I've never understood it.
I think I've masturbated more than once in a day.
Really?
But it's not like every day though. Like
no,
you've never just had a day.
I knew people that said, yeah.
That you every day?
Every day. I knew people that did every day.
Did they have kids?
Yes.
Were they good parents? And that's really and that's really the difference at the end of the day.
I guess just parenting skills may be a little different.
Okay, yeah. That's really what it is. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Someone said gotten back on social media. Fuck. Yeah, it's a lot of people that want to do that cleanse, and you can't never stay away. Spent money at Target, like I just got a tax refund. I knew better. Don't go in there. Stop going in Target. I go in there for atmosphere. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I just take walks. I don't buy nothing. I just walk around. It's something about that red and that white. It makes it feel like it's a holiday every time you go in there. Something about that red and that white. I don't know what it is. Fuck that man when I knew better. It's just so good. Happy New Year's.
Okay,
yeah. Brought me a new heated blanket and not my wife one. Now I don't have a heated blanket. That was the key in that. Because no, it's not yours. Because who are you? How dare you?
I knew you was cold.
How dare you? I got low iron. That's why they put extra iron in the multivitamins now. Me and my little sister got into a fight that crossed lines on New Year's. Haven't talked to her since. Damn.
Well, it's only been 8 days.
Yeah, and that's, you can always just be like, New Year, new me.
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
I think when people say that, it's like them wiping their slate clean. They don't have to apologize to nobody and be like, you knew I was playing.
Yeah.
You knew I was playing when I
was somebody
you.
different.
Yeah, like who? It wasn't me to punch you in the face. It was 2024 me, you know? Masturbated to my old side dude sex videos. He got locked up before we actually broke up. Aww. So yeah, wait.
Is
so
that
are they broke up?
I don't know. If you in jail, I would think that's an automatic breakup right there.
People don't do that.
Yeah, but you can also do that.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
But she said he got locked up before we broke up, and it's like he not dead. So are y'all together? You know what I mean?
Nah. And depending on what he got locked up for. Now, if he got locked up for some crazy shit, but he gonna be out soon,
y'all together.
Y'all together.
Y'all still together. Y'all still together. Y'all still together.
Oh.
Drink when I was supposed to be doing dry January. I didn't last long at all. It's a lot of people doing dry January.
Why?
Because that's just, I guess it's like a reset. It's like a whole, like mad people do it. It's a lot of people doing it. I'm just doing it for me. Like, I mean, it's not necessarily January.
Yeah,
but
you're not doing a dry January. You're trying to not drink, period.
Not drink, yeah. So, not going for those walks I was supposed to go on before it got cold as fuck.
Hey, it's been super cold, so
yeah,
you get a pass.
The cold been fucking up people's lifestyle changes for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Told my wife I love her. What? Wait, what?
The question was
what was the question? What was the question?
Was, what have you already done that you shouldn't have? All right.
Okay, all right. You
tracks.
All right. Hold it out. All right.
That's fine.
Ate a bag of cookies. A bag is it a snack bag or like?
Yeah, it could be one of them Halloween bags.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fuck my ex. I hate that bitch, but her pussy crazy.
Hey.
Yeah.
It be them ones.
Yeah.
It's always them fucking ones, them crazy ones.
Someone said, cuss my kids out with love, of course. Yeah.
I mean, that's how I always cuss them out, you know.
Well, you don't curse them out. You don't curse them out.
Not in a, like, face, but.
Yeah. Buying stuff off TikTok and Amazon, but keep having conferences with myself about spending money. I haven't bought anything off the TikTok shop yet, but I might do it soon because it's leaving, but they got some shit up there.
Yeah. See, but the TikTok shop is like the dollar store. Everything is priced so low that you end up buying mad shit.
But it's good quality shit though. Sometimes they have like name brand shit that's on the TikTok shop. Like a lot of name brand makeup and stuff will go on sale on TikTok. Like it's some shit up there. Cuss. Yeah, I could never. I can't stop everything. Like, nigga, give me something. Just finished eating McDonald's. I get it. I haven't stopped drinking since Christmas. Okay. I mean, if you're still in that holiday vibe, it's still like a thing.
Nah, man.
What? No?
National Take Your Tree Down was 2-3 days ago.
I know, but it's like a holiday vibe.
Holiday over.
Okay.
Let's get back to it.
Not had leg day at the gym. I'm tripping. Okay. Had to call parents about their kids' behaviors. That's probably a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Yeah, it is like already. We just got back from school. Like, what the fuck are your kids doing?
Being badasses. You know your child is bad when on the first day you get a call.
Yeah, they just come in bad. Like they could have got all that out during the holiday.
Nah, they probably was a badass at home.
And then transferred the energy. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. One of our kids was acting like an ass the entire fucking break.
Yeah.
So I was scared to send him back to school because I was like, this shit might.
He get in school and he's a good.
Yeah, he is.
Dude, but
thank God.
He was fucking with me. He was fucking with me yesterday. Oh my gosh. Someone said text the ex. It's a lot of people doing that. Look, it's a brand new year. Y'all just, I don't know. Got an invite for some new pussy and I came up with an excuse not to go because I was scared I might get addicted and trying to be a good dude to my lady.
Wait a minute.
Then my lady started her, what is
period.
that? Her period. So now I'm mad because the new pussy put me on the back burner when I tried to spin the block.
Yeah, this is all types of wrong.
It just didn't go the way I thought it was going to go when I started reading it. I thought it was just like, new pussy. Like, no, I'm in a relationship. And I'm mad because
and I'm trying to be a good dude, but I was trying to spin the block, though.
That is all right. No judgment. Use a sick day on my first day back to work after being off for 3 weeks. I have 6 total for 2025.
Got it in, like, I can't take this shit.
Yo, I hate that when you got to pick and choose the sickness that you're going to stay home for.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 days. That's why sometimes I would go to work sick just so they could send me home so I didn't use up my own sick day.
Wait, I think that still uses a sick day, doesn't it?
Not to me, it did.
Really?
I don't remember. It's been a really long time since I had a job like that, but I'm going to work. You want me to come here so bad and you don't want me to take off, I'm going to work. Send me home.
I when I was working, I had stopped making up excuses about how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say, I'm not coming in.
You still had that job?
Yeah.
You was fucking somebody there?
No. Well, not like somebody that could.
Okay, well, there it goes.
No, I wasn't.
Right, I knew it.
No.
This nigga can't step in a room without fucking something.
No, it wasn't nobody that was like above me.
You can't be in a corporation without fucking something. I got to fuck something
because there's so many humans out here.
Yeah, that happens, baby.
Damn.
God, you got to fuck something. Yo, that's crazy. I can understand why you masturbated already. 8 days in. Just in a house, just pussy right there. I can't even. All right. Used a sick day on my. Okay, I read that. Came back to work like a dumbass. I should have stayed my ass in Texas. Smoke, drink sodas, look at an old fling on IG. So you just did everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
All right. Met up with a former coworker to catch up. Get up to leave. She grabs my hand and it was on. Got a text on the way home saying that she broke up with her man after I left. Said I wasn't gonna have seconds. I've already had thirds.
Oh.
Wow, that's. Yeah.
Sound like that's going to be a great situation.
It's a great year for you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good year. I don't know why you said you weren't going to do that.
Nah, you know what? Sometimes you go in situations like, I just want to see what it's like. I don't need no more, man.
Mm-hmm.
She a good girl. I ain't trying to fuck her shit up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but then you get into it, it's real good. You're like, God damn, I got to try this about one more time. Then you get that one more time, and it's like, shit, I already did it twice. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what's one more?
You know what I mean?
Who's looking at the numbers anyway?
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, so.
That's so
damn.
That's dumb.
All right, let's take care of some business real quick. And yeah.
We don't have any tour dates. We going into 2025 with the clearest slate possible. We don't have anything right now. I think let us know. Let us know where you want to see us. We don't know anymore, guys. We're here at this point. We have no idea. But let us know where y'all want to see us. And if we come, if y'all are gonna show up, all of those things. Because we want to get back on the road. We have a couple of dates that we're looking at, but we have not figured anything out yet. So yeah, just let us know. All right. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Therapy online. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/ATWHS. What do you want your 2025 story to be? Every January brings you 365 blank pages waiting to be filled. In 2025, maybe you're ready for a plot twist, or maybe there's a part of your story you've been wanting to revise. Life isn't about resolutions that fade by February. It's about picking up the pen and becoming the author of your own life. That's something that I'm absolutely learning this year. Think of therapy as your editorial partner, helping you write new chapters and create the meaningful story you deserve to live. It's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. It isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. Access to a diverse network of more than 30,000 credited therapists with a wide range of specialties. Easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost. Write your story with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/ATWHS today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/ATWHS. Yeah, I think therapy is a good way to start the year also. Just to make sure that you're fully in line with, what you want to do.
Therapy's always a good thing.
It's always a good idea.
Always. Make sure you join us on socials. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on
TikTok for now.
And everything else you can go at And Then We Pod.
And we're on Blue Sky, but I haven't been on Blue Sky.
We're on Blue Sky?
I think so, right?
I don't know.
You said we was on Blue Sky.
No, I said we were on Fanbase.
I'm on Blue Sky.
Oh, okay.
I thought we was on Blue Sky.
I don't know. We on X.
We on everything. Just what? I mean, TikTok about to be gone. Just go ahead and follow Instagram. If
You gotta
stop
saying that. We don't know what's going to happen with TikTok.
It's about to be gone.
We don't know what's going to happen with TikTok.
Yeah.
Also, the Patreon, man. Listen, it was rough. Patreon was rough over the break, and we'll tell you about why in a couple of minutes. But join the Patreon. That's how you can support us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we put up, episodes and things of that nature, and have fun up there.
Yeah.
Have fun up there.
Yeah.
So join the Patreon. Go to Patreon, and then we podcast. Excuse me, on Patreon, or you can go to their app, look up, and then we podcast, and we're right there. Join it. Don't join the free one because unfortunately the free one doesn't give you anything. So yeah.
Except for I think we're gonna do something special on there soon.
Are we?
Yeah, I talked about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How was your 3 weeks? Has it been 3 weeks?
Dog.
You know what you should start with?
What?
The Virginia Beach show.
Please tell me where to start because I'm like
Virginia Beach show.
We didn't talk about Virginia Beach.
No. The last time we actually recorded was the day of the Virginia Beach show.
Y'all, this shit is going crazy. Wow, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we did Virginia Beach. Really? Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Okay. We did Virginia Beach. What day was that?
That was on a Thursday, the 19th.
Okay, on the 19th, we did Virginia Beach, and I never say this about Virginia Beach. And so I am not a big fan of home shows. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Sometimes we are home and it's like the energy is just not the same. It's not the same energy. It's like the shows are cool. This is for me. This is how I feel about them. But sometimes they just don't hit the same that they do in different cities. And we go to so many different cities that your brain starts comparing shit. We have good shows, but they're just they cool. You know what I mean? So I went into the show just I was excited about it because it was our last show of the year. We were home. We got to go up the street and do a show, which was pretty cool. But this was in my top 5. This show was literally I could not believe it. The energy was there from the crowd. The jokes were bam, bam, bam. They were hitting so crazy. I don't know what it was, but we had such a good time. I had so much fun, at the Virginia Beach show. The energy from everywhere. Everybody was fully invested. We had a really, really good time. What about you? What did you think about that show?
Oh, Virginia Beach was on point. It's so funny because, we craft these shows and we go out there and give it to you the way we intend. But sometimes in giving you the show, we come out of it saying, damn, this could be better. That could be better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like this as much. But, I came out of it saying, damn, I really fuck with this show. This was fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah, this was really fun. And it just solidified a lot of things in my mind that I had already been thinking, which helped me progress to something else later on in the year that I hope that we get to do. But yeah, it was a really good show, from beginning to end. Everything
just kind of, I don't know what it was about just the energy in there. It was so good. I had so much fun. And I think everybody else did too. It really seemed shout out to the people that came from New York and North Carolina and DC and just to come to the show. Like, we had so much fun.
Yeah.
It was a really good time.
Yeah.
So what else? And then we really didn't do anything after. We just kind of like went and ate kind of. And then I have this thing where sometimes I feel, I'm trying to get over this now, but like I used to feel like pressured to go out and do stuff after the shows because it's just something you do after you just go out, whatever. But I'm forgetting that we the ones doing the show, and sometimes we might be tired, and we don't really have to go and do stuff. Like, everybody, I had people saying, like, you should do an after party, you should do this, da-da-da. And I almost felt the pressure to do those things, but, like, after the show, I was exhausted. I was like, I'm cool. Like, we kind of went out, quote unquote, like across the street and got something to eat. But while we were in there, I was like, I could go home and go to sleep now. Like, I don't. It was
Most
like 10.
definitely.
It was like 10, 11 o'clock. I was like, I'm cool on this. Like, we could just go to bed. Like,
we were definitely tired after the show.
Yeah.
We gave a lot of energy on that one.
Yeah, we had a nice little meet and greet. I'm liking we've done it in a couple of cities now where we do like the meet and greets in groups. And we just kind of talk for a little, like just kind of get to know people. And I kind of like that.
Meeting and greeting you.
Actually meeting and greeting people. Like, I like that. But it was a really good time.
Yeah.
After that was what? Christmas?
Christmas, yeah.
We had Christmas. It was an interesting Christmas. And I mean, y'all are listening. Y'all been listening. Being candid, it's just been a really hard year, right? But I don't know if God really don't play about us. I don't know what it is. I don't know if the stars just aligned. I don't know, but we ended up having a really, really good Christmas. And we didn't go into it thinking that at all, but we ended up having a good Christmas. What was I gonna say? I cooked. No, I really didn't cook this time.
Not for Christmas.
Not for Christmas. And usually I will, but I was like, I don't want to. I literally was just like, I don't want to. I baked. I did do that. I made cookies and all that other shit. I went and, saw my family.
You can't just skip over that.
What?
That you baked.
I did bake
cookies.
I baked a lot of cookies.
You still owe people cookies.
I do owe people cookies. I did a lot of desserts.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that I could still kill that shit. Because at one point I was like, maybe it's gone. The sauce is gone. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But I still got that shit. I'm still good. So I did all that. I enjoyed just kind of sitting around and see. It's been so long that I'm like not remembering most of the stuff that we did.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed just like sitting around and watching the kids be happy and just chilling for Christmas. Mm-hmm. Saw some family. What else happened after that? New Year's?
Mm-hmm.
Was it new? Oh, okay. So it's in between holidays, right? We chilling. My homegirl has a party, and it's about an hour and a half away from us. And I got the days mixed up on the party.
Mind you, my homeboy's having a party on the night before that.
His was last minute, but this was a party I had been looking forward to for weeks. Like, I was like, oh, I finally get to do something. I'm gonna get out the house. This is my first step to getting out the house and doing shit. The day of the party, I'm thinking the party is the next day. The day of the party at around 8 o'clock at night, she texts everybody and is like, where y'all at? And I was like, what? Like, we're home. Comfortable. Like, if you're anywhere on the East Coast or VA.
No, not where. You were home. Mm-hmm. I was getting ready to leave our home.
To go to the other party.
Yes.
And,
on the right
day. She's like, where are y'all at? And I'm like, what do you mean? The party is today. Like, it's a catered party. Like, she got it catered and it's a game night and it's like a whole thing, like almost a housewarming because they had bought a new house. Like, it was a whole thing. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I didn't want to miss out on this. I'm so upset. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And my husband looks at me and says, do you want to go? And it's late at night. And I'm like, no, it's already late. Like, it's fine. But I'm like upset because I really wanted to go. And he was like, if you want to go, we can go right now. And he got in the car. He don't like driving at night. He don't like driving far at night. He don't like doing none of that shit. He got in the car and he took me to the party. And that was very sexy. I really appreciated it. And you went looking like a person, which I really appreciated. So we go to this party. It's cool. It's the food is great. Like, she got music playing, everybody playing games. It's cool, right? We having a good time. It gets to be about 12 o'clock. And I'm like, we got to drive back home. It's an hour and a half away. We got to drive back home. I'm ready to go. It's my friend's party. I'm ready to go.
What she didn't realize was that 30 minutes prior to her being ready to go home, I had found myself a part of a spades game.
I didn't know that this was going to happen. It was already late. I'm used to you pulling me out of events. And because it was one of my homegirls, I'm like, oh, he's going to be ready to go. We didn't leave this house until 2:30 in the morning.
And drove an hour and a half back. I think I made it an hour and 20, but, you know.
Fuck that. 2:30 in the morning, the spades game is over with. He won. He got a new burst of energy. This nigga want to go to his friend's house on that side.
No. I knew I couldn't make it to my friend's house. The fucked up part, and I think I told you this, I might have not. So after winning the game, I'm like hype. I'm like, yeah. Now, originally, when we had planned on going up here, which was supposed to be the next day, we had talked about getting a hotel room. But I was like, you know what? I think I could do the drive. You know, the drive up wasn't bad. I'll do the drive coming back. But it was so late. At first I was thinking that I would just get a hotel room like we had originally planned. But after winning the spades game, I'm so hyped. I done cussed out everybody. I'm fucking there. I'm like, oh yeah, we just gonna drive back. When we are leaving out the house, the only thing that the people that we went to go visit say to us is, there are deer out there, so be careful. I'm like, I ain't afraid of no goddamn deer.
Nigga.
But Kristen gets in the car like, oh my gosh, it's deer. I'm just scared and shit. We drive maybe a minute and a half up the road.
I mean, we turned the corner. Nigga, a family of deer come trotting across the street. I'm talking, it was about 5 of them come trotting across the street. I said, oh, what the fuck is this? We still in the neighborhood. We ain't got out the neighborhood or nothing. We around the corner from the house.
Yeah.
About 5 or 6 deer just come out, just like, oh, y'all here. Y'all wanted to see us. Here we go.
Don't know where them niggas came from, but they appeared. So we're on the road. We get past the deer, and now she's up. She can't go to sleep. Mind you, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm thinking she going to sleep while I drive us home and shit. But she couldn't sleep. And we drove about 10 minutes up the road, and I realized, oh shit, I'm tired. I also realized that I'm tired in a part that I hate driving. Like there's a strip of road that I just don't like driving for whatever reason. I hate it. It's nighttime on a road that I hate. And now I am tired. But because this is not a city area, I'm too far to turn back to go get a hotel. So I'm like, oh shit, now I have to make sure we don't die in this car at 2:30 at night. And
I'm wide awake looking for deer. I'm seeing all kinds of deer.
Every
deer on
5 minutes, she'd be like,
there you go.
I see another deer.
There go one. It's right there. So I'm seeing all these deer, whatever. Glad we got home.
Yeah, we made it home.
Because when we got home, something said, go check on the twins. Something just said, go in there and just go look at them.
They weren't home by themselves.
They weren't home by themselves. But something told me, just go look. I go in the room. One of them
4
has
o'clock in the morning
thrown up all over the floor. He's gotten up, apparently, thrown up all over the floor. I said, oh my God. Because if we would have stayed in the hotel, we wouldn't have caught that.
Not at all.
So, mind you, we get home, we tired as hell. We ready to go to sleep. So he's up. I said, baby, you threw up? Yeah. We have to go get him, bring him, get him cleaned up, Then bring him in the room just so he can stay awake just to see if he has to go again.
No.
No, what?
We got him, cleaned him up. He said he was okay. We put him back in the room.
And then we heard him.
And then we heard him again. And this time we go into the room. His brother's on the other bed because they like sleeping together. His brother's on the other bed looking traumatized as fuck.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Right. And I look at the bed with the twin that's sick, and they're still up all inside of the bed this time.
Yeah.
At which case I was like, okay, I can't let him sleep forever. He has to stay up. He has to stay awake until he gets all of this vomit out. And we stayed awake for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours.
Tried to get just him, but his brother was not having
Yeah.
it. He wanted to make sure his brother was okay.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that, and we don't go to sleep until what, like 7 something?
No, you went to sleep.
Oh, I went to sleep. I had a good time. But
I didn't go to sleep till about 7 a.m. But it was all good. It was
7 a.m. So we're tired the next day, whatever. But, you know, got to function, all this other stuff. Was it a day or two after that?
About 2 days.
2 days after that, it's nighttime. He gets up. He is throwing up all over the place. He just keeps getting up, throwing up. His stomach's messed up. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling okay. And then he has this thing where when he gets sick, he gotta be on me. He all on my back. He is all over my pillows. He all over me. Halfway through the night, I don't give a fuck. Halfway through the night, I start feeling like shit. Like, and this is
about 2 days before, about a day before New Year's Eve.
A day before New Year's Eve, I start feeling like shit. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what the fuck? So the next day, I think it's New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. It's the night before. So the next day is New Year's Eve. We stay in the bed the entire day. We don't see the ball drop. We don't celebrate. We don't do nothing. We were supposed to record episodes and all that shit in between all of this. Mm-hmm. We couldn't do anything at all. We could not function. I think we really just got good maybe what? 4 days ago?
Something like that.
We just like came to. So it's been a wild couple of days. Like, we've been just out of commission. When I say out of commission, like, we was upstairs all day and like the oldest kid, our oldest daughter, took care of the kids. Like, we couldn't do shit at all. So I felt terrible because, for one, we had just recorded a Patreon. We couldn't even get the Patreon up because we couldn't get out the bed. So the Patreon went up way after it was supposed to go up because we were talking about it being like the 30th or something like that. And we recorded it before the 30th. So like it went up way after. We were supposed to do another episode. We could not get anything done. I felt so bad. Like I had so much anxiety because I was like, they're going to hate us. I can't believe this is happening. But like,
I ain't going to hold you though, man. I needed that break.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. I was so exhausted. I didn't realize I was exhausted until the exhaustion went away. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, I was done.
Nah, I was mad because I couldn't do shit. And then we trying to start our year off like, okay, we back. We getting ourselves together. Man, these niggas delay school for 2 hours. For 2 days. So we can't even get our days started the way we want to. I'm talking about just everything. Just go. I said, they don't want us to have a good new year at all. So here we are on the 8th day of January, starting our new year.
Yeah.
I think I got through everything.
Okay.
I hope I didn't bore y'all, but I just wanted y'all to know where we were because everyone was like, where the fuck are y'all? What are y'all doing? We weren't posting shit. We didn't even post a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's, a nothing because we were out of commission, but we back.
Yeah, we back.
We
back. Okay. I'm trying to think of anything else. No? All right, let's get into some topics. First off.
I feel like I was rambling. I feel bad.
Nah, you good, baby.
Okay.
You good.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about this right here?
Do you want to?
Well, I went into the Patreon earlier and I was, just saying what's up. And I was asking what they want us to talk about, what they want us to cover today. And this is one of the things that they said by multiple people.
I feel like we can't not talk about it.
Okay.
But it's almost like I don't want to talk about it. Because I don't know, I just bored them while we was gone. and it just jump into something serious, and it's like, all right, like, goddamn.
Yeah. I can be insensitive if you want me to.
I don't want that at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, you know what? I want whatever you got. What's
right.
in there? What do you got in there?
A little insensitive.
All right, insensitivity.
There we go.
Insensitivity.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not saying that you lead the way. I don't know if I'm gonna follow just yet. I'm gonna listen, and then I'm gonna see.
All right. Former hairstylist at the Fox Sports Network, Nosheen Faraji, has filed a lawsuit accusing the network and several of its prominent figures of fostering a toxic work environment, followed with harassment and retaliation. Yeah, Faraji, I hope I'm saying her name right, by the way. Faraji claimed that sports commentator Skip Bayless made inappropriate sexual advances towards her on multiple occasions. According to the lawsuit, Bayless offered her $1.5 million for sexual favors and allegedly tried to manipulate her using her religious beliefs. Damn. Faraji also describes incidents of unwanted contact, which she says persisted despite her clear rejections. In addition to Bayless, Faraji accuses Fox Sports executive Charlie Dixon of sexual misconduct. She alleges that Dixon groped her at an event in 2017 and used his position to harass female employees. Faraji contends that her effort to report these incidents were ignored or dismissed. And then she threw Joy Taylor in the bus. She also says that Joy Taylor, the co-host of several Fox Sports shows, is also claims that Taylor, who she initially trusted, dismissed her concerns about harassment. The lawsuit further alleges that Taylor leveraged relationships with executives and colleagues to advance her career and fabricated claims to protect her position within the network. Now, these are all just allegations out there in a new suit. When you heard this, what's the first thing that you thought?
I feel like I want to hear your perspective first.
Well, when I first heard this, I was like, God damn, 1.5 million for a piece of pussy? Nah, son. I ain't never spending 1.5 million on a piece of pussy.
Nigga, you don't have 1.5 million.
But if I did, I know I wouldn't be giving it for a piece of pussy. Nah, son. I'm good. A pussy. Listen, you listening might have the best pussy ever invented. Ever. Like, when God made pussies, you had the prototype, okay? But I guarantee it's not worth 1.5 million. It ain't.
What if you just got that to spend? If it's nothing.
I got it to spend. I'm not spending it on pussy. There's a lot of things I would spend 1.5 million on that I shouldn't. Pussy isn't one of them. The most I spend on pussy is 1.500.
Okay, so this is the thing. If it's a point, does that make it $1.50? Or is that 1,500? Because when I went to school, and you know I don't really fuck with math, but a decimal meant dollars and change. So I don't know. If you say 100.
No, 1.500 is $1,500. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most I'm spending on pussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now,
so
on a relationship, I might spend a little bit more. But just pussy, just straight up, I want to fuck 1.5 million. I ain't doing it.
If I'd have known you was spending $1,500 on pussy, I'd have made you wait a little bit longer. Because I had no idea. I would have been.
Look at you giving up pussy for free.
That's stupid, right?
Stupid.
And I got babies. So really, I'm the one that's paying. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I gave you a gift.
I didn't even know you had $1,500. But I don't know what I thought. I think it's just a lot going on in this. I feel like 1.5 just sounds crazy. It could be a joke. But
well, I don't know. It might be a joke, but
it could also be. I don't know, because I don't know how much he's worth, and sometimes that might not be anything to him.
It might not be. Skip been around
been
forever.
for a long time. That might not be anything to him.
Yeah. But from what Stephen A. Smith alleges after hearing all of this, he was like, Skip is one of the cheapest people he know. Period. One of the cheapest people he knows. So he can't see him spending $1.5 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Now, the allegations with on Joy Taylor, first and foremost, I don't see where Joy Taylor did anything that she should have been named in this suit.
There are other people named in this suit? I think maybe she's just, is this?
Well, you have Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
You have not Conrad Dixon. Hold on, the executive, Charlie Dixon, excuse me. And you have Joy Taylor. Those are the three that are named in the suit.
Okay.
Now, she says that both Dixon and Skip Bayless had sexually harassed her in some kind of way. Joy was the only one that she didn't say sexually harassed her or anything like that. Now, she did say Joy Taylor should basically was like, just go with it, you know what I mean? And now you got leverage on him should anything happen when talking about Dixon in 2016. Allegedly. She also says allegedly Joy Taylor basically supped her way to the top. And I ain't going front. I don't know if she did it. I don't know if she didn't. Whatever the case may be. I wish there was somewhere I could sleep my way to the top too.
I hate you so much.
I do. I don't see a problem with it.
I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you a lot.
Why?
I hate you so much. But because you absolutely do it. You will do anything that makes you use your dick. It'd be like, you mean I get to use my dick here?
Yeah, like
advance.
We give women such a hard time for trying to advance by sleeping their way to the top.
Wait, but it's
but mostly women
but also don't make it seem like it's just women be sleeping like don't
what
do
I'm
that.
saying is a hard time and a stigma is given to that particular thing. When it's like, if it was me, I'm gonna sleep my way to the top. So I don't understand what the problem is.
But it's also a stigma. Like, that doesn't mean that women are just out here.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm not saying that they are.
It makes it seem like most of them are out here doing that.
No, not. I'm sure it's not happening. Mostly.
Oh, I'm not saying no one has ever done it.
That are doing it.
But a lot of people feel like when women are in positions of power, that's how they got there.
Well, that's just jealousy. That's just jealousy and hatred.
I mean, I know, but it's something that happens frequently.
Yeah,
that's what most people think.
Do you think there's anything wrong with that, though?
I think it's an issue if there are more qualified people that are not getting put in those positions because they're not fucking.
I think it's an issue if they're not more qualified people and you sleeping your way to the top.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you said, do you think it's a problem with that? Yeah, I think when it's people that are not qualified and the only reason they're getting to the top is because they're fucking, that's an issue.
No, okay. For instance, if there are more qualified people and I'm sleeping my way to the top, I'm doing what I got to do to get on. But if there's no more qualified people...
you are terrible.
There are no more qualified people and I'm fucking? What am I fucking for?
I mean, if nobody else is qualified.
Yeah, why am I fucking?
Why am I fucking?
Yeah, that's stupid.
I gotta like it. It's gotta be good. That's the only reason I'm doing it. But yeah, no, I don't like the idea that people feel like they have to do that just to get somewhere.
No,
but if they choose to do it, that's a whole nother discussion though.
Yeah.
If they want to
do, by all means,
and they enjoy doing it and there's no real issue, like,
by all means do it.
But please don't do it regardless.
Don't do it.
This is just
I mean, it does get messy. I'm joking
it's
around.
Messy.
It does get messy.
It's very messy. And I believe somewhere in the lawsuit, she had said that if it were turned on her, I guess, she would just say that she was forced to do it.
No, I think that's what she what Taylor was saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's where the issue comes in, that you're going to do it, but you're also going to turn it on them if anything were to happen. Like, I don't like the idea of just
setting people up,
especially because they're gonna believe a woman, over a man if they say he forced me to do it,
right?
So I don't like that part, but I'm just very confused about all of this. I kind of want to see what plays out, but they are killing Joy Taylor right now. She's the only one really getting killed out of all this. I don't really see them killing Skip. I see Joy Taylor everywhere.
But why kill Joy Taylor though?
Because of, I think, what she said, or maybe fucking to the top. It's a stigma on fucking to the top,
which it shouldn't be.
But we also don't know if she did it.
I don't listen. I think Joy Taylor is talented, so I can see how she could make it, make her way through the ranks without fucking. You know what I'm saying? Period. Like, I don't look at a woman and say just because she's beautiful, that means that she had to have done this in order to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand.
Saying they're just killing her just because of that stigma anyway, which was like our initial issue. Like, I don't know.
They should be killing. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
What?
Nah, nothing.
What were you about to say?
Like, I hate the fact that anybody can come out with a claim that can make people look at you a certain way, and it doesn't have to be true or false. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it just is
that
because
happens
I put it
anyway.
in a suit.
It's that happens anyway,
right?
Because it just makes people look at you like, well, maybe you could have done it, maybe you could have, but like I ain't even say nothing.
There should be consequences if it comes out to not be true. There should be real consequences to claiming somebody did something.
The problem with that, even if there is, like, that stigma's always going to be on you now that it's out. Now that you've been named, there are people that can't look past those things. It doesn't matter what the end result is. They've now said that about you, and now they're going to believe that about you.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Which is fucking wild,
because the accusation is always louder.
Mm-hmm.
It's always louder. Like, whatever the resolution is, this could be false. They could come out and say it's not going to get promoted as much as the idea of
the initial
her making these claims and sleeping her way to the top.
Right.
So, I don't know.
And there's no way to prove or disprove this.
Yeah.
When you think about it. You know,
it's literally your word again. No, I think they said they record a lot of this stuff. I don't know if that's going to be recorded, but yeah, if it's not, then there's no way. It's just you saying this, and they going to look at me like I said and did that anyway.
Yeah.
And her whole job could be affected, and we not really know what happened.
That's why you just got to carry things like me, y'all. Just fuck it. And so I did, and I'm up here.
You the baddest bitch. You the baddest bitch. I love it. I love it, man.
That's really all I want to talk about on this topic.
I mean, there's so many different ways to look at it, but like, I ain't trying to be funny. I don't want to, serious out this podcast.
Yeah, I feel you, boo.
Yeah.
I feel you. Something else that happened over the last couple of days.
Here we go.
That has been burning up the internet. Happened actually in our backyard,
and
man.
he just want to say some more serious shit.
I know this ain't serious. I'm sorry. This is serious. Is it serious? I don't know.
This is serious.
Anyway, Virginia pastor makes woman apologize to congregation for being pregnant. We don't condone sin. Ain't no baby showers. You have a baby out of wedlock. Ain't nobody in this church going to be attending.
So I think the girl is 14.
Is she?
I think I saw that she's 14 years old.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. And like I said, I think somebody said she was 14 because her mother came out and said something. And I saw people that said they went to school with her mother, and from their ages, 14 may be right. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So this happened in Hampton, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was broadcast on their Instagram or something. It was broadcast on something.
Yeah, it was live. Yeah.
And I don't know if they always do these broadcasts.
They probably
And this
do.
just happens to be the one that they shared because people were like, why are you blasting all this? And they probably share stuff all the time. This is something that somebody noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I think what's so interesting about this is that people don't really if you don't go to church, if you've never been to church, there are so many.
Not just church. This is an apostolic church.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying there are so many churches that have a lot of practices that people on the outside would not agree with.
Mm-hmm.
But the followers agree with them. Like, they stand behind, this is the way they want to do things.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of people calling to protest the church, and I guess they wanted to do a GoFundMe, and they wanted to buy her this stuff and all this other stuff. And her mom came out and posted, like, I appreciate your support, but really y'all are disturbing my peace.
Mm-hmm.
I stand by my pastor. My daughter was not forced to go up there. She willingly went up there to apologize and to whatever else. And
I love how when you saying it, you like
what?
doing your head.
Because that's how I imagine her talking to people.
Yeah, that's
like,
cute.
fuck y'all, I'm over here. Like, she basically was like, leave us alone.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody ran up in the church too.
You had to say that part.
Well, actually, because it's also going viral.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Somebody ran up in the church on live also and was like confronted the church. I don't know if they were in Bible study, choir rehearsal. I don't know what they were doing. But ran up in the church and was like, so why you shame that girl on live? Why'd you shame her on live? And we gonna get this church shut down and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself. But I think that we don't know. Okay, how do I say this? A lot of us are going off of what we think is right and wrong. A lot of us are going off of what we believe she should do and what we think is right. Her mother said that they're fine. I'm not saying that her mother is telling the truth, but I also don't know if her mother is lying. If you don't go to the apostolic church, you might not know the beliefs that they have.
Mm-hmm.
So to us, it looks like, why would you believe that? Why would you think that's right? Why would you want to do that? And that might be something they regularly do in their church, or beliefs that they regularly have, or they might be completely okay with the way that this is going.
Apostolic churches are the one where you can't wear, like, women can't wear the pants.
I think it's
Like,
a little bit of
literally?
everything. I don't know all the details.
Right.
But
that's one of the things they can't do.
I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want nobody to be like, that's not right.
Well, don't nobody that go to apostolic church listen to us, I'm pretty sure.
We don't know that.
True.
And there are people that grew up in church, like just
Now,
in different churches.
Yeah, grew up. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I'm not. I mean, I identify as being Christian, I guess. But like I that's my identity. I don't really go with a lot of the other religions. I'm not saying I disagree with other religions, but I might not believe what other religions believe. But there are people that follow those religions and believe those things. And nobody's gonna.
Well, sex. I'm pretty sure you mean, right?
What?
Other sex. Sex.
You gotta come on. Let's get it. What? I was like, that's not what I'm talking about at all. You just gotta bring your dick into everything. How your dick show up here? But like, that's just something that they believe. Like, if that lady said, leave them alone, it could, on one hand, it could be abuse. But on the other hand,
what could be abuse?
Like, she could be forcing her to do something she doesn't want to do.
The mother?
Yeah.
Forcing the daughter to do something
that could be a whole cult-like situation. We don't know, you know? But,
well, they all are.
But I'm saying, but we also don't know anything.
Mm-hmm.
So running up in somebody's church or everybody trying to help because they think she's trapped and she might not feel trapped. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if there's a problem with wanting to help.
No, I want to help, but also if they're saying leave us alone and we don't want that help.
Yeah. Then you got to
then it's
respect
like,
their wishes.
Yeah, you got to respect. They said what they said, and that's what it is.
I think what happened is just it looked wild in 2025.
Yeah,
you know
but there are people that operate like that.
I get that. It just looked wild to people, probably, for a pastor to say, no one can attend the baby shower. Like, I think unless you know about the church, unless you've been inside of that church, you don't think people think like this still.
Yeah, but
You know
it's
what I'm
all
saying?
kinds of people that like damn, I hate talking about religions because I don't want to offend nobody, but like the people that like don't use electricity, they don't
Broke people?
but they like don't use electricity.
Pilgrims?
They kind of live off they're not pilgrims.
They look like pilgrims though.
Oh my God. That's why I said I don't want to.
You talking about them? They not listen to a
I'm
podcast.
just not, no. I don't want to offend anybody, but like that, we could look on the outside, we could be on the outside looking in and be like, I don't understand that.
Right.
Like, but they are completely fine with that because that's how they live their life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they were like, I mean, this is essentially like emotional abuse, I think. But if they were like putting their hands on, like if she was like in trouble, he made her say something in front of the congregation and then said nobody can go to the baby shower.
Well, the mother says that he didn't make her say anything in front of the congregation.
I didn't mean to
says
say
that
made.
she wanted to.
But like, that's what happened. Like if she was like being abused, like, I don't know. There's different kinds of it. There's different kinds of abuse because essentially to me, that is abuse.
Right.
But to them, it might just be a way of life.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. All of this is very confusing.
Why is it confusing? Because you're trying to not
because
ruffle any feathers?
It's us putting our morals and our beliefs on somebody else.
Huh.
And it's hard to recognize what is actual abuse or what we think is abuse. Do you see what I'm saying?
Say that one more time.
It's hard with us using the way we think about things,
mm-hmm.
and we're saying that's wrong,
right?
And to me, it feels like it's emotional abuse. Like it's to me, that's what it feels like.
Okay,
but that's my belief.
Right?
They might not see that. That might be just a way of life for them. That might be a ritual for them.
Just
that
because
might
it's
be,
a way of life
that might be
for
the
them,
laws that they abide by.
But just because it's a way of life for them, does that lessen the definition of something?
I don't know. I think it's tricky. I think it's complicated.
If you feel like, I don't know if I feel like it's abuse, but if you feel like it's abuse, then
I think it's a form of abuse.
If you feel like it's a form of abuse, then it's a form of abuse, whether it's in this church or it's outside of this church.
I think it's complicated. I don't know. I think religion is just so tricky and so complicated.
I don't think it's that complicated. You got people that believe certain things and they can believe whatever the case may be, but then at the end of the day, religion isn't supposed to make up laws and make up definitions to certain things, and things like abuse is something that transcends religion.
I understand that.
Like,
I just think that churches are tricky. I just think a lot, it just gets tricky being in church. Like I stepped away from church because as I got older, I started seeing things that I didn't agree with.
I stepped away because I couldn't get a ride.
And there it is. And there it is. So you literally stepped away because you did not have a car.
Yeah, man.
But I just started seeing things when I got older that I just didn't agree with.
Mm-hmm.
And I could still have beliefs and not follow the ideas of the church, if that means it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I just hate touching religion because it's just we don't know at the end of the day. We
don't know what.
Like we just don't know. If we're not in that church, we don't know. If we're not in that situation, we don't know. Mm-hmm. She could very well be telling the truth and her daughter could be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if they happy, they happy. Fuck it.
But we still going in there saying, no, that's not what she want.
Well, that's an American way of thinking.
I know.
That's what we do as America, as a country. We don't care how you feel about whatever you are taking part of willingly. Yeah. It's about what we feel should be taking part.
All right, I don't want to talk about this no more.
Why not,
I'm just tired of this shit. I'm tired. I know more funny things happen than this.
Oh, listen, I'm giving you all the heavy shit.
Oh my God. Baby, I don't want this. Baby, I don't want to talk about this shit.
You don't want to talk about this?
No, I don't. I'm tired.
Come on, this is the last one.
This is the last one. I want to laugh.
I bet I'm going to make you laugh on this.
I don't want to laugh on this. It's too heavy. How the fuck we went from workplace harassment to religion to trigger warning.
We're not talking about the unaliving of yourself.
Because this is also included in this. But now I done said the word, just say it. God damn. I want to talk about something happy.
The late Twitch's wife, Allison Hooker. Holker, my bad. Did I call her a hooker?
You did.
Whatever.
You did.
All right. Alleges that when Twitch was alive, he was going through various different things, including drug addiction, as she had found pills and shrooms when they were getting ready to getting him prepared for the funeral itself. Well, she went on to, just describe how she saw Twitch's life and towards the end, and family members of Twitch have come out now and alleges that not only is she a liar, but she made the family sign NDAs in order to go to the funeral, I think.
They said as soon as they walked through the funeral doors, they had to sign an NDA.
Right. And not only that, but she refuses to let the family see
the kids.
I
saw something where his best man, I believe, or somebody tweeted about how everybody's just been like, I've been quiet long enough, and said, you were the one that was into the cocaine and shit, and you lied on him, and he'd probably still be alive if he wasn't married to you because he told me the real stuff that was going on in that house.
See, here's my issue. My issue is with you.
Me?
I told you,
baby.
From the first time I seen anything about her.
The thing, first of all, I don't know any of them. Okay,
we don't know any of this to be true or false.
And I hope he continues to rest.
But in my heart,
I am a big So You Think You Can Dance fan. I want to say she may have been like the first winner or something.
I don't give a fuck.
First or second winner or something. So I'm a big fan. So I saw them and I was like, oh my God, we all love Twitch. I love Twitch. Like, I loved him. So I just thought it was cute. I never go into anything thinking the worst. So I didn't see her and automatically say, oh, she using him or she hates him or she's a piece of shit. Like, they look happy to me. I go into there with that. I don't like going into things and speculating because, for one,
I didn't go into it saying that. I didn't know them going into it. I went in after.
People do that to us. She not really happy.
Oh, we gonna talk about that a little later.
Oh my God. Too. She not really happy. She don't want to I don't. So if they are giving me one thing, I'm taking what they're giving me. I'm not spending my whole day thinking too much into it.
Right.
So I didn't think that. I was sad. He passed. I saw the kids. I was thinking about the children. I was thinking about all this other stuff. All this stuff coming out is like, I really did not expect it.
Yeah, I think she's supposedly writing a book or something like that.
I think she's writing a book and she's including passages from his journal in it. This just seems like a lot to me.
Yo, I don't like her.
But she was saying, I guess she replied to somebody and said she's just trying to make it easier for people to come out if they have a problem.
No, you trying to make money.
Like I said, I'm reading the cousins, I'm reading the friends, I'm reading all this stuff. But then I start seeing the So You Think You Can Dance people come out. And Comfort, who I love, Comfort and Twitch were real close. They used to do dances together, all this other stuff. They were really good friends. And she was talking about Allison ain't hit her up about the funeral. She had to find out from other people. And she showed up because the family wanted her there. Like, all this other stuff. And she has to know them because they were all on So You Think You Can Dance. And it's another girl that came out and said something. So I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. Because this is like, I know these people. Not saying the family is lying, but I'm like, it's everybody. Ain't nobody coming to her defense.
Damn.
So, I don't know.
Can you just say that your
husband
I'm
not saying nothing. Your
husband can see through the bullshit.
No, you think everybody is bullshit.
That's not true.
You think everybody on bullshit,
That's not
at
true,
all
man.
times. have nothing to do. I don't like it. I don't want to see that movie. I don't want to do this because it's all bullshit. Everything is bullshit. I don't like that girl. Why? I just don't like. You know who you don't. You like. There are people you don't like for no reason.
Like who?
Every time Vanessa Hudgens come on that screen, you be like, I hate that bitch. Why?
Something's gonna come out one day and you gonna find out why.
What? She made a High School Musical 4 and didn't tell nobody?
No.
Like, what do you... She didn't do anything.
Whatever.
Reba McEntire didn't do a goddamn thing with Be a Legend. Didn't do nothing but Be a Legend. That catch on a little slow.
I'm not perfect.
She cat on a little slow in the voice. But then she got it back.
Listen, Reba, I fuck with Reba now.
Who is somebody else too? Oh.
Who?
Nope. I'm not gonna say
Lionel
it.
Richie?
I'm not gonna.
Fuck Lionel Richie.
And that's why I didn't want to say it because that's what I'm talking about.
What?
I feel like Lionel Richie gonna be out of all them people. I think Lionel Richie is the one that might catch a clip of this. Out of everybody, I don't think Reba gonna listen, but I have a feeling somebody gonna send this to Lionel Richie. Lionel, I love you. Hello, Lionel.
Goodbye, Lionel.
Is it me you look up? I know it. Go ahead.
Fuck Lionel Richie.
All right, that's enough.
Anyway, I just have a nature, like I can feel people's vibes. Mm-hmm. Like it just be something about people that you like, and something quite not right about them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what people say
Rest
about
in
you.
peace, Twitch.
That's what people say about you.
Listen, and they kind of right.
Okay.
They don't know that I'm like a good father. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And a half decent husband.
Yeah.
Like they don't know that part, but the rest of the shit true.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know, baby.
Niggas judge me off my past.
Are we done?
All right. Let's get into things that have nothing to do with sex, even though none of those had nothing to do with sex.
Nothing. We ain't talked about. They're gonna be so mad at us. Y'all don't never talk about sex no more.
Well, ain't no shit sexual to talk about.
We was shitting everywhere. We was shitting everywhere. You hear me?
Listen, we took the end. Then the had sex is gone.
Yeah.
So that every day we ain't gotta have sex.
We was shitting everywhere.
I wasn't shitting everywhere. I was shitty.
He was shitty. It
was.
Hey, so
pissing out my ass.
All right. What I said was already enough. You didn't have to say that. Ew, butt juice.
Here, you lead up the next. You lead up the next one.
I don't know how to lead this up because it's
right there. You ain't gotta use it.
All right. He really wants us to talk about this. I think this is an excuse for him to eat. Chick-fil-A's fries recipe changes and it sparks backlash from customers. Chick-fil-A recently altered its waffle potato fries recipe by adding pea starch to the coating, aiming to keep the fries crispier longer, but customers are not happy. The fast food staple shared the update on its website, calling it a slight adjustment. And we really gonna test this out because them fries been sitting out for a long ass time. And
we'll see if they still crunchy.
Baby, that's the chewiest fucking fry I ever had in my life.
For real?
Cause they old.
Is it It's not old.
Baby, it's the old ass fry.
I got them right before we started recording. Mm-mm. Do they taste the same though?
Baby, I really don't know. They old. They old as fuck.
I know with a cold old
okay,
Chick-fil-A.
You eat that fry then.
It don't taste the same.
No, it don't taste the same.
It don't taste the same as before.
Now I kind of want to have it fresh because it don't taste the same at all. It's just ew.
Like even when it was ew. Yeah, like that pea shit really did something to the fry.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that shit nasty, man.
That shit gross. Yeah, a cold Chick-fil-A fry usually was okay.
It at least tasted like Chick-fil-A fry. It was just cold.
That tastes like a cold McDonald's fry. Not even that.
Not even that.
Cold Wendy's fry. But with a harder coating.
Like, maybe.
Ew.
Maybe.
I don't like that at all.
The after taste that leave in your mouth.
I don't like that at all. No.
Nah.
Don't do that. Y'all don't go eat them.
Y'all fucked up.
Don't go eat them.
Chick-fil-A, y'all fucked up.
I got a new hobby now. I follow snack pages. Just want y'all niggas to know. Nothing but cakes.
Y'all remember the beginning of this podcast.
Nothing but cakes. got banana pudding.
She gonna stop trying to eat snacks, but she following the snack page.
I mean, I just
kind of like, backward shit is that?
I like to keep up to date on what I missed.
You ain't missing it. That's the fucking problem.
Why? I like to know like what's going on.
Well, you want to know what's going on? I'm gonna tell you, Miss Snack Woman. Did they show this on your snack page?
Oh shit!
There are 2 Girl Scout cookie flavors that will be retired after this year.
Actually, I did know about it.
You knew about it?
Mm-hmm. Ain't one of them like the s'mores one?
The s'mores and the toast, yay. I ain't mad at either one of these going.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Long they ain't get rid of the Samoas.
They already got rid of one that I liked. The lemon one that used to be out that had like the powdered sugar and stuff. They got rid of those. They're like some other lemon cookies.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about those.
I love those.
As long as you got the s'mores there and the tagalongs. Them tagalongs be crazy.
Yeah, tagalongs are good.
Even,
that's peanut butter, right?
When they frozen, yeah.
Yeah, fuck with those.
Them shits are hard.
That mint's crazy, yeah.
I'm not a mint person.
You're not a mint person, but I fuck with them. I like
them. Okay. Yeah. What else they got?
Do-si-dos. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a couple. Yeah, I fuck with the Girl Scout.
Girl Scout janks, man. I wonder if they're gonna come up with some new flavors.
They always do.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. They do. Every now and then, but it's fine. All we got the ones that we need. If the Samoas and the Thin Mints.
If you was to make a new Girl Scout cookie flavor, what would it be? Come on, cookie woman.
Maybe they don't have like a cookies and cream cookie.
Wouldn't it just be cream cookies?
No, it's not the same.
You sure?
It's like Oreos in the cookies, cookies and cream, like white chocolate or something like that. You never had like the cookies and cream little Hershey's thing? It's white chocolate.
Cookies and cream
Oreos
inside
in
of chocolate.
No, it's not the same. I know what you're trying to say, but no, it's not.
No, I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's a cookie that's cookies and cream.
No,
cookie.
if it's a cookie,
I'm gonna make one.
If it's
because
a
you
cookie,
fucking with me right now.
then it's just a cream
cookie. It's not
cookie.
the same. No.
If it's a cookie,
no,
then it's a cream cookie.
No, it's not.
How you gonna have cookies and cream on a cookie?
You know what kind of cookies we talking about when we say cookies and cream.
There's never been a cookies and cream cookie.
We not talking about no regular ass cookie. We talking about a Oreo, a chocolate cookie.
So you want to put a chocolate cookie, an Oreo cookie, bits of an Oreo on top of another
and a cream cookie. Yeah, and a white chocolate cookie. A white chocolate cookie with bits of an Oreo in it. Cookies on cookies.
What kind of dough is this?
A white chocolate dough.
You made a white chocolate dough before?
I can make one. It's not that hard. I know you think it sounds stupid, but it's not that hard.
Listen, baby, I just want you to be great. That's why you the cookie maker.
Okay, all right. You just don't understand. You trying to understand.
No, I'm not.
You don't understand how you can have a cookie flavored cookie.
No, I don't understand how North Korea can't eat glizzies no more. That's what I don't understand.
You gotta stop calling it glizzies.
It's called a glizzy.
That's not. It's just a hot dog.
Kim Jong-un reportedly banned hot dogs in North Korea, labeling the dish as too Western and treasonous.
Yep. Selling or cooking hot dogs is now punishable by imprisonment in labor camps.
Nigga.
They're trying to take away anything that reminds them of Western culture.
Yeah.
I think also divorce is a crime.
I gotta say what that is.
It's something like that. Like I read it. I put something in there, I thought. But divorce, I think, is a crime. So like, does that mean like I'm not gonna get married if I don't know?
They just like a church.
All right. That's nope. No. I still got that nasty ass fry taste in my mouth.
So do I.
That shit is gross. Do not eat those fries. That's fucking stupid.
Man wins a $6,000 against a razor company after cutting himself shaving. Says it sliced my skin.
And you know what my new scam is after I read that? I'm going to start buying shit. No, that's mean. Okay, if I wasn't a mean person, I would buy shit from small businesses just so something could fuck up and I could sue them. But I'm not doing that because that's mean. If I was a scammer, I told you I'm not good at scams. I don't want to hurt a small business.
You don't do the small business.
But they're
not going to be able to pay you millions. You do the big business.
But he got 6,000. That's all I need. Just run me 6. What, 0.00? Isn't that what you said? With the decimal? Is it 6.0? 6.0 hundred? What is it? Just run me that and then I'm fine. Like, that's all I need. 6 thou out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take away from small business.
Yeah, man. Nah. You got to go for big business.
Or go buy products from big businesses that everybody don't really know about.
What?
I don't know. Let's say, anybody ever sue Glade or like Pledge or something like that?
I don't know, but I guess you could.
And then
what you going?
I cleaned something.
Mm-hmm. And it cleaned it too well?
Ooh, I got the perfect one.
Okay.
I get Pledge. I think Pledge is the wood one, right?
Now, I just want to let you know right now, you are telling this to the people.
All right.
Therefore, this might go from a one man to a class action.
If I could come up with this right now, I got more in the tuck.
Okay.
If this worked the way I think it could.
Okay, let's hear it.
So let's say I get Pledge. Mm-hmm. And I clean my stuff with Pledge.
What stuff?
On some wood.
Oh, okay.
And then I bleach one section of the wood and say the Pledge did that to my wood. And then I sue Pledge because it distressed my wood or discolored my wood.
That's not how it works, baby.
Why not?
I think it has to actually have to happen.
No, but they don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're gonna want to see.
Okay, so if I set up the Ring camera pointing at the wood, watching me clean it, but they don't see me put the bleach in.
How they not gonna see you, baby?
I'm gonna put it before I show up in front of the camera with the can. I'm gonna put the bleach in the can, and then I spray it, and I'm just cleaning, and then I go in the camera. Like, oh my God, in the camera, and then I'm like, oh. And then
well, first of all, I don't even know if you could discolor wood.
Yeah, you could put something in there. You could discolor anything.
You can discolor wood?
Yeah, you never seen wood discolored?
Not from bleach. From the elements.
I mean, I'm going to find
I seen tree rings.
I'm going to find whatever the ingredient is that bleaches wood. But like, I do something like that. Like, I clean something like that. Or do like some kind of product like that.
This ain't gonna work.
No? You don't like that one?
Nah, son. You gotta come up with something crazy.
All right, that's my New Year's resolution. In 2025, I'm gonna come up with a scam.
Find a scam.
Because I've been looking for scams for years.
Yeah, years. You got like this man said it sliced his skin.
Because that's what razors do.
Exactly.
So it got to be simple. I'm thinking too much.
Yeah, exactly,
something regular,
son.
Like just some little shit.
The bleached my hand white.
Ooh, like that. Or they're like, okay, something like that.
Because it probably don't say wear gloves on the bleach directions. And if it don't say...
Oh, shit, it probably don't. Yeah. And we all know that bleach will fuck you up if you get on your skin.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say... It just said keep out of reach of eyes.
Yeah.
It don't say nothing about hands.
Hands, exactly.
You don't see keep out of reach of hands. It don't,
exactly.
Right? And that's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You always got ideas. That's crazy. We didn't even have to use your dick in that one. That was a regular idea that came from your brain on top of your head. I love that. I fuck with that.
Here's a good idea, maybe. You tell me what you think about this idea.
Okay.
My role in this position is to kind of be a party planner for dead people.
Hunter Triplett, the owner of Evergreen Funeral, Cremation, and Reception, wants to shed the business's reputation of being dark and morbid by offering manageable prices and the option for mourners to raise a toast to a lost loved one with a bar.
We'll only be offering alcohol when people are on this premises and remain on the premises until the continuation of our services, just for the safety of the people in the community around.
You know how fast I can get drunk?
The whole service?
He said we're only offering it while they're here. Yeah, nigga, that's what they do at bars. They don't travel beside you and offer you drinks. They let you go home. Like, it's not a motorcycle leaving a bar saying, you sure you don't want another vodka tonic? Like, nigga, we get it. He looked like he like 23 years old. And that sounds like a college boy mentality.
Hell yeah, we gonna get fucked up at grandma's funeral.
Yeah, and I've never been to a white funeral, but I don't know if he's been to any black funerals because I don't know.
Niggas come fucked up.
I don't know if I want them to add to the liquor.
No, niggas come fucked up.
Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Because they be
getting too drunk.
They're gonna be over the casket. And another thing, first of all, can you give me another double vodka tonic? That bitch said That nigga, that casket owe me $20.
Coming through with it. You know how we used to do, bro. This shit for you.
Yeah.
And you got one of the young niggas just pouring liquor all over the
I was
casket.
about to say
just pouring liquor all over the
pouring
body.
a whole bottle of Terramana in the goddamn.
Nigga, it's for you, son.
Yeah, you remember them space games was crazy, right? That's how I imagine space games would be, because I don't play spades. But you know what I mean? I'm just that's outrageous.
Yeah, man.
But on the other hand, it is kind of like, oh, like we just here to have a good time.
Yeah.
We gotta celebrate you.
You gotta celebrate.
But
man.
there's some people I don't want to be drunk at my funeral.
Who? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask you that question.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna answer. I don't want to do this. What y'all don't see is that this nigga is giving me all of the serious topics. They keep flashing on the computer like, we gonna talk about this again, and I'm not in that spirit.
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
There's nothing to joke about here because I'm just gonna get serious. I don't want to do that. I'm not in the mood. Virginia been fucking up lately. Virginia been fucking up. I'm not in the mood. I can't. Go ahead. Say whatever you want to say. I bet y'all won't talk about it.
Like,
this bitch. I can't believe. Wait. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand.
All right. Like, when you're racist, are you racist at like the entire like the whole race? Like, are you racist at the old people? You as racist to the old people as you are to like young spry people?
I think when you're racist, you just racist.
You just racist.
I think
just don't like it.
And I think that racists should be able to fight. That's what I think. I think when you are that racist, you need to train, because somebody is going to whoop your ass.
Well, hopefully somebody whoops this Virginia nurse who just was arrested for breaking the bones of black newborn babies in the NICU.
I believe when that bitch goes to prison, they're going to beat the shit out of her.
Oh. They
beat the shit out of her.
You know the fucked up part about this? The NICU is where the babies that ain't 100% go.
Uh-huh. So they're already vulnerable.
They already fucked up.
Listen, I'm picturing me in the hospital. First of all, I hate what these families had to go through, because I think one of them said like the baby couldn't move their leg or something like that, and they didn't know what was wrong, and they found out like that. Like, I'm gonna use all the blood I got left, because after you have a baby, it's you fragile. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that woman in a fragile state. I'm gonna use all the blood. I will die beating that bitch to death.
I'm gonna do it. You're not gonna do that.
Because what the fuck is wrong with you?
Breaking little baby bones.
What the fuck is wrong? And what's crazy is in this picture, she looks like she's scared.
You goddamn right.
She
did it in what? Wasn't she in Henrico County or something like that?
Virginia, again. She looks like she's scared. Like, what the fuck is wrong with? What do you mean?
She should be scared.
But why? Why do you look like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do it?
Well, obviously she wasn't hard. She was breaking baby bones.
That ain't funny. That is not funny.
What's not funny?
That shit is not funny, because I cannot believe that.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I am like, it was when it came out, there were people just NVA, like, this is the woman, this her name, like, go find this bitch. But I think she's locked up, right?
Yes.
I think she's locked up.
She was arrested, yes.
But like, what's wrong with y'all?
I just want to know, like, how you get that racist. Like, how do you get that racist? What happens to you when just mad at every part of the race?
People are fucking, like, babies they don't even know what they're doing here. What the fuck are you doing? Like, okay, don't get me mad. I'm not in the mood to be mad. I'm glad that they arrested that bitch. I'm glad they arrested that bitch.
This is really gonna piss you off. I'll tell you right now. Sesame Street has to find a new deal because HBO Max wouldn't renew them niggas for new episodes.
Oh, that's fucked up. I know Rocco did that shit.
Wait, what?
I know Rocco did that shit.
Yes, man. They got to find a new deal. Who picking up Sesame Street?
I have a question. Why the fuck is this in here?
You know why?
No, we've been gone for 3 weeks. Why the fuck is this in here, baby?
Because I loved Sesame Street coming up.
Why the
hell? I'm sure you did too.
Y'all don't want to hear about this shit. I don't even know why he has this in here. I have no idea. Anybody been fucking lately? Other than
there's no fucking going on. I promise you. I'll scour.
You know what? I think that nobody is fucking because we trying to get our goals in line first.
Is that what
we trying to make sure that we okay before we go out into the world?
Maybe. You want to talk about that,
baby?
Okay.
No, I do not.
All right.
Yo, I don't know what. I don't know what he did this week.
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't know what he did this week.
It wasn't a lot out there.
It was. I thought things did happen within 3 weeks.
Things. There were some big things, but not.
Nothing. There's nothing. There is nothing. Okay, here's something. Our anniversary is Saturday.
Okay. That's nice.
Are we doing anything? No, all right.
We're waking up. Yeah. We're gonna live.
We're not doing nothing. What? I think I told you I wanted to ask you this. What do you have any New Year's resolutions for me?
No.
You don't have anything that you want me to do?
No.
Or do you have anything for our marriage?
No.
Okay.
I liked it last year. I'll like it this year.
You did?
You didn't like it last year?
No, I'm just asking.
No.
You didn't?
But no, I didn't. Wait.
You just said no.
No, I liked it last year. I said I liked it last year.
Okay.
So
you said it last year, but we had a year.
Yeah.
So looking back on the year.
It was a good one. Marriage-wise.
Do you want anything to be better or to change?
I mean, things can always be better, but I wouldn't pinpoint anything. I don't think that's smart.
You don't think it's smart?
Not as a husband.
Explain.
I just did.
No, what is it about? What do you think?
I don't think it's smart for a husband to tell his wife what he thinks could be better in their marriage going forward.
I'm asking you.
No, I'm good. I don't think, you know what? I can't sit here and act like I am miserable or something.
I didn't say you were miserable.
I can't act like I'm upset.
I didn't tell you to act like you. That's not what I said at all.
What are you saying?
I just said, are there things that you want to be better or to change or improve on?
I'm good.
Why do you automatically equate that to negativity? It could just be growth. I'm not telling you to be like, this is what you did wrong. I'm like, what are things that you want to improve or to grow or even growing closer or doing more of? Like, what kind of things like that? Why does it have to equate to you're fucking up here?
Because if I'm good, then I'm not thinking about how to be better. I'm good. Like, what I used to fear about marriage is that there's no other step after marriage. You go from talking to in a relationship, from in a relationship to engaged to married, from married to what? There's no other step after marriage. You're just more and more married.
Yeah, but I think that's a problem though, because when you are trying to get to those places, you're actively working on getting to those places and doing things to get to those places. And then sometimes you get into marriages and then you stop doing stuff because you're like, this is the last step. And you're cool with being complacent. You're just like, all right, well, this is what it is. And this is the step. So I can relax because I don't have anything else to work for. And I think you should always be working on or like just being equally as invested as when you were trying to date.
I don't disagree.
So I think that it's like
but there's still no visible next step.
Yeah, that's why. Well, if you're here, but there's no visible next step, but I think it's just a constant thing. I don't think it's necessarily a step. You're just constantly working on the thing. The only step that we hit is like the wedding, but like maintaining the marriage, you still gotta still work on things and like keep it going and keeping it fresh.
Depending on the type of person you are, you're always working on things. But why don't you answer that question that you just asked me, or the questions you just asked me?
I feel like I may have said this before, and I think it's like any other New Year's resolution or something where you, in the beginning, you're like, okay, and then it just kind of fades off. I think just us getting back to being us as a couple, I think we have to work back on that too, because I think we do a lot of things that are muscle memory. It's just like, we go about our day like we always go about our day. And like sometimes I'll be like we got to do something. We started playing like, card games and shit like that. And it's like, okay, that's for us. But we do get roped into work and parenting and all that stuff, and just getting back to like, having fun and just enjoying things instead of, because I told you I don't have a New Year's resolution. I saw somebody, and I don't remember who it was, on Instagram say that they don't have resolutions, they have words for the year. I can't remember who it was. So my word for the year is experiences. Mm-hmm. Because I spent a lot of last year worried about the next thing, stressing about things that could just be better, and just not really enjoying things when I was in them. And I'm trying to get back to enjoying things and having experiences where I'm like, oh, this was good. This was fun. I had a good time. I'm going out and doing these things instead of sitting home and stressing about what I could do to make things better when we're not in a bad space. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like just in life. We spent a lot of times harping on the year that we had with the career and all that other stuff. And then there were things that we did, and I feel like I didn't necessarily enjoy them as much because I was so worried about everything else. Mm-hmm. I still want to worry about those things, but I think that I want to enjoy things more.
Okay. But that ain't got nothing to do with us.
I think it does because, well, a lot of your enjoyment comes in work. Mm-hmm. Which you could say it doesn't, but like if we're stressed by work, it affects you because that's where your joy comes from. Most of your joy. So
I don't say most of my joy.
Well, a lot of it. That's your hobby.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
So if you're stressed about work and you're constantly worrying about the next thing, sometimes you come out of the relationship, what the relationship is. We're not back in, like locked in like we were when we didn't have to worry about that stuff. When we were dating and it was the beginning, before we had to do all this stuff, it was like just us dating and enjoying each other. Mm-hmm. But sometimes when you're stressed by those things, it affects everything because we're constantly together. We're married, we live together. So it'll affect everything else. And this is not me harping on you. This is me also talking about me. There were a lot of times we could have done things, and I was so worried about everything else that I've just not been enjoying things. Mm-hmm. And now I am focused on enjoying experiences, enjoying you, enjoying the kids, just enjoying moments.
I get that.
Okay. I don't want you to feel like I know sometimes I say stuff and you think I'm just harping on you. I'm not.
Nah,
this is literally about in general.
I get that. I don't know. I feel like this year you have more of, like, I feel like our like you've really taken this New Year thing mm-hmm. to a different place than maybe I have. Mm-hmm. So I think that your vision and your thoughts are a lot more clearer than mine are, simply because I'm not thinking about a lot of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying anything wrong with it or anything like that. It's just I don't really have a lot of answers for you because it's not something I'm thinking about.
It's not answers. It's not even really answers. I'm telling you something that I noticed that also affects me. It affects like the way that I look at things, and the way that you act towards things also will affect me. So, and I realize how the way that I am with things affects other people. So that's why I was just talking about us in general, like kind of getting back to also just like doing things for us and not just the podcast or the kids.
Like?
I don't know. That I haven't gotten that far, but
okay.
Yeah.
We did a lot of fucking and drinking and fucking.
So because I'm not really drinking, does that take away from some of that?
I'm just saying, like, being just realistic. You know what I mean?
There's nothing outside of those things that is enjoyable for you?
No, I'm not saying that, but we did a lot of that. And after doing that, we would spend like just quality time talking and just talking.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that time we don't really have anymore.
Because of the working and kids.
I would put more so kids than working.
But that's why we have to find time. Because we're never going to have that time again until the kids are out. So you can't just live in a state of, oh, well, we can't do it anymore, so I guess we're just going to kind of...
No, you're right. But I think that, and I could be wrong. I've never done this before. I think that the trick is to get fulfillment from a smaller dosage of what you used to have. I think. And I could be wrong.
I mean, that's fine, but...
You know what I'm saying? We don't have you know what I mean? So if you only have an hour a day to get fulfillment in that hour, more so than, search for another 2-3 hours to spend together to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like it used to be.
There's no problem with that. We just don't take that time to do that.
I think we do.
When?
We talk all the time.
Because we have to talk?
No. Maybe because you have to talk, but we talk all the time.
Okay.
But if you don't feel that way, then
No, I feel like we talk. I'm not necessarily just talking about talking. I'm just talking about dating.
Okay. What?
Nothing. That's fine. That's the end of that thought. What else are we doing?
I just didn't want to not answer you correctly.
Okay.
What are we watching?
I don't know.
It's been a lot and a little bit at the same time.
I
didn't watch a lot.
I think I started watching Selling the City on Netflix, which is okay. It's not really nothing crazy.
And he's selling.
It's not really. It's all right. Yeah, I don't know because we've been sick and I haven't really been watching anything.
Well, we watched the Luther doc.
Oh gosh, we did watch the Luther doc. We watched that, and that was so beautiful.
It was great.
I got emotional at the end. Like, I didn't know how it ended. Like, oh my God, he dead. Like, I just got emotional. Like, just the fact that he could not live his life the way he wanted to. And not just talking about his sexuality, even just the way he wanted to branch out and just be more mainstream to like...
That was the part that broke my heart. The part that broke my heart was that he's known for his love songs and he never
couldn't find love. He could
never
never find love.
Yeah, any love.
Just
man.
at all. And now when I hear any love, I'm like, whoo.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like, yeah.
Ash again.
What? Oh, I'm showing my ash.
Yeah,
you can see it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Protecting you.
Man, it's really gray. My legs are gray. But yeah, it was a really, really good doc. I really liked it.
It was good.
I really enjoyed it.
It was a lot of things I didn't know about Luther, especially about his early life. I didn't know how involved he was as a songwriter and as a singer.
Nah, fuck Luther for real.
As a background singer.
Fuck Luther for real, because I said this to you. This nigga sang all them covers and you was just out here writing songs for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all your hits was covers of other songs, but you writing and
good songs too. Like
come on now, Luther.
I didn't know he was as musically gifted as he was.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Come on, Luther.
You know, he seemed like a genuine person, and he also seemed like someone that I know. Yeah,
he felt very familiar when I started watching it. I was like, somebody I would like, somebody I knew. Also, did not realize, for one, how long he had passed. It's been like 20 years.
Yeah.
And how long he had been around.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. He was like 54 when he died. And I didn't think about it because I'm thinking about Luther. He'd be in a set. Like, I don't think it resonated with me how long ago it's been since then. Because he is just one of those people where a voice, like, you forget that they're gone. If you were alive when he was here, it's weird that they're gone. Like, it's weird that Michael Jackson doesn't exist anymore. Whitney Houston doesn't exist anymore. Like, to me, it's weird that they don't exist anymore. Even Gerald Levert, to me, it was like, oh my God, it's crazy. He's dead. Like, just people that felt like they were just kind of gonna be here. Like, it's strange to me.
Nah,
still.
I get it.
It's like, yeah, so.
Nah, but it was overall a really good doc.
Really good.
Really good doc.
Speaking
of docs.
I feel like I watched something else.
Speaking of docs.
Oh, I started watching the Jerry Springer doc.
Oh, all right.
I just started watching. I watched the first, it's like 2 episodes. I watched the first half, and it was kind of mostly things that I kind of already knew.
That's how a lot of these docs be nowadays, man.
Like a lot of it was just like how he got started and interviews with people that ran the show. It was kind of stuff that I knew.
But then again, I think about this, though. I'm getting older.
And you know a lot of stuff.
I know a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So for someone that only barely remembers Jerry Springer, doesn't know why he was so big or anything like that.
It's weird that there are people that barely remember it.
Yeah, there would be people that are in like their 20s, late 20s or something like that.
I will say, looking back on it, watching it, I'm watching it, and it was such a regular piece of television for me. And the fact that we don't have anything like that now.
Yeah, we do. We got Instagram.
But it's
TikTok.
It's crazy how regular it was. Like, it was such a wild piece of TV. Like, when the Girls Gone Wild commercials would come on all the time. Like, it was such a regular thing. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, that shit was crazy as fuck. But, like, I don't know. It's just wild to look back on it. But
yeah, it was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time. I watched a show named Doc.
What?
On Fox.
Show name?
It was named Doc. Like, the show's name is Doc.
What was it about?
Well, it's about this doctor who has an accident, a car accident, gets in a car accident. And when she wakes up, she's lost 8 years, the past 8 years.
I wanted to watch that.
It's so fucking good. It's so good as a show, but it made me hate this other show that I've been watching, Brilliant Minds, because each week I watch Brilliant Minds wanting it to be a better show than it really is. But Doc, off of the first episode, was just a really good show. They had a great premise, and it actually, they actually was able to deliver.
I forgot that I saw the commercial for that and wanted to see it. I just forgot about the show.
Nah, it's good.
Damn, now
it's
I gotta
good.
Go watch that.
Yeah.
I wanted to start watching Will Trent.
Oh, yeah.
Because everyone keeps telling me it's good, but I hadn't watched that either.
I watched the first episode. It was all right.
Yeah, I feel like there was something else I watched, but like it's been so long that I don't really oh my gosh, I can't say nothing around you. Yeah, I thought there was something else, but
I watched Don't Die on Netflix.
Oh, I know. I remember you watching that. I saw you watching
So
that.
basically, Don't Die is about this dude that is trying to
live forever.
Yeah. Through different scientific breakthroughs, he's basically trying to turn back the hands of time in his body. He wants his body to literally be that of an 18-year-old or something like that. And it is this billionaire who spends like $2.5 million a year with all of these different things that he does. He takes like fucking 50 or 60 pills a day. He does all of these injections. He's even started like gene therapy and stuff just to get to the optimal trying to make sure that he can optimize his life and see if he could turn back the hands of time through the best living possible. And when I first started watching it, it was out of intrigue. And then I became a little sad for him. And it's people think you shouldn't be sad for billionaires and shit like that. But I was sad for him, mainly because his life felt like he was never really happy. And then he found this happiness in his son. And then he lost his son when his son went to college. You know what I mean? And from there, it was like, oh my gosh, he's trying to live longer so he can have more time on this earth with, like his son and things like that. It's not as selfish as you may think. You know what I mean? But it did get me to think about what I want to live forever.
I just want to because I'm nosy. I just feel like I'm missing something. And I ain't got to be involved in it. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I guess your nosy theory is why I would want to be around because I'm just so curious to see what happens next.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would want to be without my kids.
Yeah, there's that. I don't know if I'd want to be without my kids.
I mean, you too.
No, it's my kids. I don't know if I want to be without my babies. I don't want my children. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Really?
I don't. It's literally just so I can know what's going on.
I get that.
I don't know if I want to be like working or nothing like that.
I get that.
So.
I have a new segment that I want to introduce, but I think I want to wait until next week to introduce it.
You should, because you've done a lot of heavy shit this week.
This isn't heavy. You remember this? I told you about this.
Yeah, you did. I know. Yeah. I know exactly what it is.
But I think I'm going to wait until next week. To introduce it. With that being said, keep those comments coming, people.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The thing is, the people that are listening are not the ones that are commenting.
Oh, I know that. Well, no, can't say that either. I've taken comments from all sorts of places. Okay. Yeah. Do you have anything planned for this week? I know it's our anniversary this weekend.
If you don't want to do nothing, I ain't doing nothing.
I didn't say I didn't want to do anything.
Not really. I mean, I had ideas for
Why
things.
is it that you expect me to plan everything?
I don't. But I also want to know if you want to do it or if I'm forcing you to do it. There's also that.
Okay. That makes sense.
You don't like to do shit. So
it's not that I don't like to do shit. See, that's something that you think. It's not that I don't like to do shit. I'm just fine with not doing shit. I am perfectly fine with not doing shit.
But are you fine with not doing shit if I want to do shit?
No. If you want to do shit, then let's do some shit.
Do you want to do anything?
I don't care. I just said I'm fine with not doing shit.
I want you to care.
Like, no, but that. You can't want things out of me that I'm not. I'm not the person that gives a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, if you said, let's spend the night in the house just chilling. 9 times out of 10, I'm like, all right, cool. If you said, yo, let's go out tonight. 9 times out of 10 with that, I'm cool. Like, I'm not tripping either way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, I will say the last couple of days, I've been like real energetic and I haven't wanted to sit in the house. So I would rather do something on our anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like, do something outside, I should say, on our anniversary. But, you know, it's up to you, baby.
If you want to do something, then we can just do it.
Okay.
What do you mean it's up to me?
I'm saying it's up to you as to if you want to do something or not.
I would love to do something. I always want to do something. I literally
so
just
what
said
do you want to do?
experiences. I don't know. I found a couple of restaurants, but when I say restaurant, and you're like, she always want to eat. I don't have to eat all the time.
Yeah, that's all you want to do. That's like, I ain't gonna hold you.
I want to go bowling, to be honest with you, and that's something just small.
Okay, well, bowling I'm good with, but eating, that shit is boring, son.
Okay.
I'm so bored with eating.
Well, you don't come up with any other ideas, so what are we supposed to do?
I'm just saying, I'm just bored with eating. So eating, you saying let's go to a new restaurant doesn't excite me.
You say, why do I have to plan everything? But when you plan the stuff, it's food. You don't come up with something different to do. Because
I know what you like.
But and I'm planning for you. You can present something different.
I've presented things.
Like what?
Rock climbing.
When, baby? How long ago was that?
It was a long time ago.
Okay, then.
But you already told me what your answer was.
What was my answer?
You didn't want to do it.
I didn't say that. So you gonna tell me something, you remember something from like 8 years ago?
It wasn't 8 years ago. It's more like 6.
Okay, then.
Fact of the matter is.
Exactly. One idea. You have any other ones that you presented that I turned down?
Man, I don't be giving a fuck.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah. But you know what, though? I ain't mad at bowling. I'm not mad at bowling.
I don't have nails on right now. That's the only reason I keep bringing it up. Because when I have nails on, then I'm not doing it.
See, don't do that either.
Why?
Don't just bring it up.
What do you mean?
Expecting me to act off of it.
What? I'm so confused.
Why can't you just say, on our anniversary, I want to go bowling? What's so hard about that?
I don't want to do things that you don't want to do and you just doing them because I want to do them. Then that's not fun.
Have you seen me bowl?
Yeah.
Have you heard my opinion on bowling?
Yeah.
So why would you think I don't want to bowl?
Because you don't bring up bowling, I do.
Oh my God. But why would you think I would want to do it?
I don't know. Because you don't want to do nothing.
No, and once again, that is not true. I just don't give a fuck whether I do something or not.
Okay.
It's all good. I'm sure we will enjoy our anniversary.
I'm glad you're sure. I don't know what's going to happen.
And you don't give a fuck about planning anything either.
My birthday's on the 19th.
And I have something planned for us on the 15th.
I still don't know what it is. You won't give me a clue or nothing.
Nope.
Am I going to have a good time?
I hope. If not, I wasted money. And that sucks.
Are you going to have a good time?
I hope so.
You don't care. You don't care.
I hope so. When I saw this, I said, wow. The first thing and it's just force of habit, the first thing I said was she would love that. That's the first thing I said. And then I said, damn, that do sound fun.
Is there food?
No. I'm not picking food ever.
Is there dancing?
I don't know.
Is it nasty?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's nasty?
No. Why would I pick something nasty for your birthday? You don't like to fuck on regular days.
You are a fucking liar. You know I would want to fuck on my birthday.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Okay. Okay.
But it's not nasty.
No.
I don't know what else to ask, to be honest with you.
That's great, because I don't know how much I'm not going to tell you.
All right. We'll report back.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think the day we record, let me see the calendar real quick. The day we record, is the day that we go. So you won't know, we won't be able to report back until like 2 weeks later. But we'll probably put something on Instagram. I'm almost positive. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, I planned that because it's your birthday. So, But our anniversary, I don't have to be in charge of all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anything you want to say, Love?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, that being said, people, and then we had Sex and So Should You. Thanks for listening.
Bye.